Hello everyone and welcome back to Noosh and Doza. How's everyone doing today? Also, Noosh, what are we continuing our playthrough of?
The Last of Us Part 2. Sorry for the delay and starting a few minutes late today. Time kind of got away from us.
It did, and then things didn't have to...
Well, we were all excited, like, watching Shane with the mod in Discord. Like, he's been working on this amazing FNF mod, and we were kind of blown away by that while eating dinner a little bit leisurely, and we're like, oh dang, like, stream time, gotta go. Hey Pika, first one here tonight. Genshin grind again. Very nice, very nice.
You hit max level? I don't even know if that's a thing. Is that a thing? It's a thing,
and
right?
Jess, welcome back. How was the rest of your vacation? I don't know if you're still in the Dominican or not, but we haven't seen you in a while, and it's so good to see you. Also, Quack.
Oh, ducks are great.
Oh, so you're still not back? Okay, cool. How is like everything though? How are you? And Keck, welcome back as well. Back from studying. Not really. Lamau. It was good. It was good. Nice.
Think I can hit this guy from all the way over here?
Some of like our friends have been like traveling a little bit too, like to kind of end out their summer, and I kind of want to travel, but I'm still really scared too and hesitant too. I wish I could just go travel to see my family as well, but nah, it's still not safe over there.
Oh,
okay, so you are back home. You're not there at the Dominican anymore, so you're officially back home because you... Okay. Yeah, we're caught up, I think.
Good. It's good to be caught up.
Yeah.
Someone must have slipped past us.
And you're getting ready to start college soon, right?
Okay, we gotta get some cover.
So yesterday, does it catch us up what's happening in the game?
Let's see. We have to get to the hospital. I think we're getting stuff for Dina. I'm not actually super duper sure, but we left her with Jesse, who we met up with in Seattle.
Yep, and Jesse is probably the baby daddy for Dina's baby, because Dina
correct.
let us know that she's pregnant. But Dina hasn't told Jesse yet because it wasn't the right time.
Uh-oh. I'm just trying to remember all my buttons.
Keck, we are not experienced with that at all.
With what? Oh,
vampires
geez.
like Succubi?
Is that an anime?
I'm not sure. And nice. We were actually talking about college a little bit. I think yesterday, like this week during stream at some point as well. Kind of like how some professors do kind of give you their entire like syllabus, like assignments, all of that for the entire semester at the beginning, so you can kind of plan accordingly. But we were also talking about how some professors like to do like pop quizzes and stuff, which is lame.
Yeah, instead of attendance, we had a lot of pop quizzes.
Yeah.
And they were like 20% of our grade. And there was only going to be like 5 of them, so...
And you have to attend in order to do it. Because, like, sometimes you can get away with not going to lectures. I was talking about how, like, I like teaching myself a lot of the material because lectures are really boring. I'd rather read and absorb it myself and then ask questions if there are any.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my God. Where's this guy? Oh, there he is. Oh, we are hurting for what? What are we hurting for? We're hurting for being alive. I guess. There we go, got some health. It's next week, wow. So the next chapter starts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see if we can find any more stuff to pick up before we move on.
And yeah, no worries. Yeah, I bet you had mentioned that you were there during one of the streams before we started this series, but totally understandable.
Thanks for trying, though.
I know, yeah. And hey, Uber, welcome back.
So, Noosh, how was your day? What's up, Uber?
My day? Goodness. It's been a day. We finally finished this huge video project for someone that was kind of like a rush order. It was from a client that we've worked with in the past who basically reached out to us last week saying, can you help me with this 15-minute video? I already have all the assets and everything. I just need you to like kind of put it like all the puzzle pieces together and make it look real nice, right? I thought it was going to be a pretty simple, like you know, if you already have all the pieces, I just have to put it together. Like, that's going to be easy, squeezy lemon peasy, right? But no, it turned out into being a lot more than we had estimated for as well, because they were under like a strict budget too, and hours that they were allotting for this. Luckily, she was flexible with, okay, you needed more hours to get the job done. Great, that's fine. But it was a lot of back and forth. But
yeah, the back and forth took a lot of time.
Yeah, just like little tweaks here and there, but sometimes even for little tweaks, like if you want to make a segment longer, you have to make sure everything else is lined up in a video, you know? But hey, 15-minute video, it's one of the best videos we've ever like put together, honestly, for a client, right?
It is. It's quite a moving video.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. Like the script originally, when we heard it, like got us pretty emotional too. So like, it's a beautiful piece of work. Hopefully, like, you know, at the end of everything today, she loved it. She even called to like say thank you so much, all of that. And yeah, so since that's done, we're back to kind of like a little bit of a normal schedule with work. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow wrapping up things, and then hopefully this weekend just focusing a little bit more on Nushindoza, because we've gotten to the point where we've been making our daily YouTube shorts like the day before. So we want to get ahead instead of creating on, you know, basically having a deadline the same day of is never fun. That's like procrastination to the max, you know?
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. But how have all of you guys been? Like, how's today? How's, you know, do you guys have any weekend plans coming up? Because Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I know
it's gonna be the weekend again already.
Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. So technically this weekend would be a super festive weekend for us if my family was here. There is actually a really big festival tomorrow, and then there's another one on Sunday in like my Indian culture. So it's kind of sad that we won't be able to be with our family again for another year because of the stupid pandemic, but we're gonna hopefully do this like virtual get together type thing and be with them. And always Doza and I end up like cooking lots of good, delicious food to at least celebrate in that way here. So that'll be nice.
I'm looking forward to that. We try to keep it festive even if we can't really
do what the traditions are. Yeah. But I know my mom actually recently called the other day. I was talking to her, and she was actually kind of like sad about it all. Like last year, obviously we were all sad we couldn't be together, but this happening for another year of like such an auspicious like season of festivals and things, like it was really getting to her. And honestly, I felt so helpless. Like, I don't even know what to say here. There's nothing I can do from here other than say like, hopefully, you know, in the future, next year, we'll be able to do it bigger and grander than ever before with all of the things, is kind of what my take was at it. But I don't know. My mom's like such an amazing host, and like whenever we have these big festivals, like our house, like our, like, you know, my home that I grew up in, like it's fully decorated. There's so many different types of food. There's just all kinds of, like, you feel it, you know, the entire atmosphere kind of shifts because we're celebrating something fun together as a family. And I know for her, it's really hard not having to do any of that, because that's kind of what she does. She's a homemaker. She's a mom like that. She maintains the household and takes care of all of this stuff, you know? So not having that, I know, it's just like, Doza's like,
really, how do I follow you up on that one?
Yeah, I mean, she also does a lot of like charity nonprofit work too, and like she can't even do that right now. Like, she's still helping people, and so is my dad. Like, they're both doing what work they can from home, but I know they're so used to being out and about, and as their child who loves them very much, it's hard to see them kind of struggling being in place because of lockdowns still overseas. But yeah. Kiko went to school the other day to get your schedule. Nice. I hope you like your schedule. And Ayo Kek, what's up?
How's it going?
I know you're talking about something that I don't really know about, so I'm kind of like,
Wait, that was that's
Scarlett
the person.
was yelling at you, Jess? Did she miss you? She probably missed you, so she was like yelling at you, saying like, how dare you be away from me for this long?
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's, yeah. I'm sure there was a bit of that going on too.
Well, it was only for like 5 minutes, but still, like, I can't even imagine like how pets feel.
What's it feel like to be back?
Well, remember, so we've actually been like, we've read some stuff here and there about how like some people, especially here in the US, as they're getting back to normal schedules of work in the office, their pets, like their dogs and cats and stuff, have had like abandonment issues, kind of, because they were so used to this last year of always having their owners there, and now not. Like, they're going back to the office, like, why are you leaving me kind of thing.
Such a large adjustment so quickly. It feels like
For them too, yeah. It's not just for us humans. Like, everyone's like impacted. Every species is by all of this. Like, we saw even in the news, like, in certain places where like wild animals out in nature, like, were coming into more city areas because there were no one was outside.
That's true.
So lots of different changes there.
I remember for a while there, did the human race ever go carbon neutral, like, globally?
I mean,
because
we're
of
using up all
lockdowns?
of our energy resources.
Well, now, I mean, we're back to
Now,
that.
yeah. Oh, you mean for a while there, yeah, people were like, look, it's all clearing up. No.
Like, everything's getting better, and like,
Nah,
no.
it was not gonna. Like, we all need to do our part, but it's hard. We can't fix the world. And Kek, you're absolutely right. You did tell us what it is. I still don't know how to react to it, though, so I'm sorry. There's just certain things that people talk about that I have no clue. Even if you explain it, I'm just like,
I think it's like one of those, it's like a... Okay, I don't really
yeah.
know. I don't really know how to explain it. There's a succubus. I didn't understand it when you read it because I didn't have a chance to look at chat, but there's a succubus person, I guess, that you can summon if you're like a warlock in World of Warcraft. Yeah, they are how do I describe it? Basically what Kek was saying, more or less.
Jess, absolutely. I feel like that could be solved easier if people cared about money less, but money's kind of what makes the world go round, right? Or before money was gold or other like resources and things. It's crazy that, you know, certain things like greed or pride and whatnot like stands in the way of us all coming together to help each other out. We even touched on that a little bit this week too with in terms of healthcare and like universal healthcare for all. Well, insurance companies won't like that because they'll lose out on a lot of money. But it would...
Plus, all the people working for those companies would just immediately not have a job.
Yeah, they would have to find something else. But I think that's far less people than how many people suffer right now that don't have healthcare, you know?
That is true.
I mean, I'll speak for us. We actually don't have health insurance because we work for ourselves, and paying for health insurance would be so expensive. We honestly wouldn't be able to do a lot of the stuff we do. It just doesn't go into the budget for how much we make right now, especially with us being, you know, fairly healthy for the most part.
Yeah, with COVID being a thing, we have to be hyper careful.
Yeah, so we're I don't know, it's kind of, we're fortunate that we don't necessarily need it, but if something were to happen to us, we're kind of screwed.
Yeah, that's the harsh reality.
And that's the case for a lot of like self-employed individuals. We used to have health insurance when we had corporate jobs, and corporate, you know, businesses and stuff can actually afford to provide that as something. But even then, the benefits sucked.
For the most,
I don't
yeah,
think
almost
I've
always.
ever had. I even worked in healthcare. I was a manager of a pediatric office, and my healthcare, like health insurance benefits sucked. I had to hit like a couple of $1,000s for myself, by myself, because I'm an individual with no other like family members that I, you know, what's the term? They're on my plan, like I'm responsible for kind of thing. Like I didn't have any
plan?
of that.
Yeah.
So it was, even for me, it was thousands of dollars I would have to pay out on my own first. So it's like, oh, if something bad really happens to me.
It's basically like it's not having it unless you are basically in a life-threatening situation.
Yeah. And hey, Samuel, hello and good night. I know it's super late for you.
It's the last person, I think, in this area.
And hey, Hyper, moving does suck, but once you move and it's all like you get to start settling in, it can be nice and exciting. One of our other clients is actually moving, or in the process of moving as well, and I had 2 calls with her, one with just her and one with a couple of other people for like a team meeting thing today, and she's just so like all over the place because like moving in 2 days, and it's a big move, right? Like it's her whole family, the house, like everything too, and she's just super overwhelmed.
I can't. Well, no, I can. I can't imagine.
You've moved a lot.
I moved a lot. Yeah, I know what's up with that.
Yeah.
The first time that I had movers as an adult, oh man, that was a totally different experience. But moving was still this like multi-day thing that was just very, very taxing.
Yep.
God damn it.
And I'm glad you finally got internet.
Yoink.
That's exciting, Hyper.
Quiet.
Very nice. I feel like you kind of feel the next step of moved in once you have internet. Once you have like reliable Wi-Fi that you can just use at any point in time in your home, like it feels a lot better.
Also, Jess, that's hilarious. So Corey Kenshin was playing this apparently.
When?
But like streaming it, I guess, or playing. I'm not sure. But basically, he was playing it, but he stopped right after Joel died. He just didn't go back to it. At least that's what I'm understanding from what Jess said. Because Jess said, like, the one guy dies. And the only one guy that's died so far that's super prominent is Joel. And that was at, like, the very beginning of the game, Jess.
Yeah,
it was
that
actually in our
definitely
part one.
Part one, yeah. Part one of our whole series so far.
And hey, Shade, welcome back. Did you get dinner? Because I know you were going to head off to do that after you were streaming in Discord. I hope you did. Food is important. We actually ate before, so we're looking into a nice long stream to make more progress in this game tonight.
I would love to make some more progress, yeah.
I don't even know where we're at in the game. Like, are we halfway? Are we like a few quarters in? Or like, there's no telling with a blind run.
No, I don't even think there's like a percentage to tell me like how far I am.
Yeah. Unless some of you guys have seen the full game or have played it all and can give us an estimate, you know?
That's all I can think about.
And nice. Glad you got a sandwich.
What do you put in the sandwich?
We've had a lot of sandwiches lately. It's so like
We've
our
been
go-to.
relying on them for a while now.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get that door open. There we go.
Oh, that's funny. She got like when the table was coming mixed up with like when the internet was coming.
Oh.
It can happen. There's so much to like coordinate when moving. You hope for like a good weather day. You know, have to get everything connected. Utilities switched over. It's a lot. Like you want to make sure you have power when you move and all of that.
It's
And then there's like renter's insurance or home insurance depending on like where you're moving. There's all kinds of stuff. When we were moving too, it was like a whole checklist of things, and we were crazy like because of the timing of everything. We actually took a vacation for Doza's birthday right before we had to move. So we had to pack everything before we went on this vacation, came back from the vacation, and immediately had to move, but then we ended up getting sick too. So it was pretty crazy. That's the last time we moved, and we're not going to be moving anywhere for a while, but next fall, in about a year, we're hoping we'll move again into someplace else. Don't know where yet. I'm hoping the pandemic's over so we can kind of go on an adventure.
We're not even sure if it's going to be the same city or not.
Exactly. Like
it's going to be our next like big
change.
Big change for us.
We've debated a couple of different places that we've looked at, and we have a lot of research, but who knows? We might not even be in the same time zone anymore. Maybe.
That would be intense.
I don't know. There's a lot of different options that we're weighing right now. But nothing right now. We'll talk about it more in 2022. And hey, homie. Hey, Peter. Welcome back, guys.
Oh, wait. That thing said something. And what's up, guys? Welcome back. It said something about... No. I don't want to look at the journal. I want to look at something else. This hospital supply list had information on the bottom of it. It's said to avoid the lower levels for some reason. Be sure to dig in the corners of the second floor. There are still rooms you haven't opened that might have things worth taking. Don't go near the lower levels. Okay.
And not everyone is a mod now, but we did get new mods back in July. It's super exciting. We actually have a full-on mod glob squad now.
I really enjoy
having a team.
Having a team. It feels nice.
Yeah.
Feels nice. Certainly puts my mind at ease a little bit more. I don't have to worry
And
as
for
much.
some of you guys who are here right now, stay tuned because we're still catching up with things from July. I'm hoping the end of August will be a little back to normal, where September can be a little more smooth sailing. At which point, we'll be reaching out to you guys about some exciting things.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Because I know we kind of like went through the whole mod selection process. They got selected, they got put in, and then we only talked to them really like once or twice, and then our life went to shit for a while.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, but you guys are doing great. I know when we were out, like you guys handled things in Discord without even needing to ask us anything, and it was so great. It was like, yes, this is what we want. This is what we need. This is what we're so grateful for.
Everything is as it should be.
Yeah.
Nothing out of place. We're all good.
Hyper, you know, honestly, it would be a dream for me to move back to New York and live with Doza there, which is super close to Connecticut where you are, so who knows? it would be like the best thing ever, but I don't know if that's in the cards right now.
Connecticut?
New York, which
Oh,
is
New York.
just a train ride away from Connecticut.
I keep thinking Connecticut's like in the southeast, like right next to Florida.
Not at all, no. And Doza is not a geography buff.
Nope.
Neither
Nope,
am
not
I,
at
but I
all.
know quite a bit.
Stupid.
Uber, you live in New York?
You
I'm
tell
so
us where she
jelly.
went.
I was born and raised in New York, and I love it.
This.
I miss
I'm gonna
it.
say what I think happened. I'm getting tired of this.
I've only been to New York once, and I was only there for like maybe a week.
I'm not going down for her, man.
Oh. So like the mods we selected are pretty awesome. I don't think they would abuse their powers, and they know like if they do, there will be consequences, you know? So we're good.
Yep, we're good.
They may joke about abusing powers, but will they actually do it?
They haven't yet.
Ooh, good luck, Doom Guy. I know we were talking about that yesterday. I hope all goes well. Sending positive vibes your way. That's a pretty name too, Lucy. I like it.
That's nice. How did nobody hear Ellie like clank through the air vent that's directly above them and then drop down while kicking around the door, the little flap?
They're dum-dums.
I guess so. Also, where did she come from? I guess this door, but maybe it's locked? Probably for the best. It's probably locked for the best. There were like 4 or 5 dudes over there.
I want more action. Come on. Get to more story. Is it here?
Don't scream.
Yep.
Don't scream.
Put that shit down.
Put it down.
You remember me?
She not remember?
You remember me.
Maybe it doesn't
What do
really
you
matter.
Abby was here earlier. Where'd she go? I don't know. You shoot me. The sound will have every soldier come running. You'll still be dead. Tell me where she went and I'll think about letting you go.
This is intense.
We
I like
could have
it.
killed you.
Hey, yeah, you get what you want.
Maybe you should have.
I needed and wanted more story.
Or maybe
All
you
the
should
stealth
stay the
wandering
fuck out of
around was not
Jackson.
for me.
Where's Abby?
If only there was an emergency button like in all other
You still
hospitals.
hear his
Kind of feels
screams?
like there would be.
What?
Like right underneath that shelf.
I hear them every night. Yeah. Yeah, that little bitch got what he deserved. You fucking
What is
Somebody, please!
the voice actress for Nora? Sounds really familiar. For some reason. I don't know. Maybe I'm just in my head.
I wonder if I could have got her.
Also, hi, Bri, I'm sorry to hear that.
Whoa, what? What?
Did you die?
I died!
How did you die?
I don't know!
Yo, that was a 16th death. So that means Smug
Oh, I couldn't
is
shoot her!
officially out of the death predictions.
I'm sorry, Smug.
Can't escape this!
I didn't even understand like what was happening.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, of course it's locked. I need to go through here. Oh man, once Ellie gets going, she doesn't stop. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Serpentine, serpentine. Do you think we're gonna catch her? We catch her, right?
And Peter, you can do one for fun if you'd like, but like it wouldn't go towards the glob points like reward at the end because we took the predictions at the beginning of the game.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, jeez. No, we can beat her in a fight. Come on, Ellie, we got this.
Do we?
I'm not really sure. I haven't seen any prompts to press anything. Oh, there we go, there we go. Spam the square, spam the square. She's still running. Oh, we gotta push. We gotta push. She put a thing in front. Come on, let's go. Oh, jeez, that was close.
Throw down your weapon.
Nope, ain't gonna happen, buddy. Ain't gonna happen.
No, wait.
Oh my gosh, I was totally right about the voice actress.
Put your gun down.
What? Who's the voice actress?
Her name is Chelsea Tavares. I think I'm saying that correctly. I don't remember.
Tavares?
About the maybe. But she's in that show All American that I've been watching with the CW.
Oh,
Yeah, I was like, I know this
okay.
voice. I've been listening to it like kind of on and off for the past like couple of weeks. And the character kind of looks like her too. So, wow. That I'm so glad I caught that. I'm getting better at this.
You are getting better at this.
I used to be horrible at recognizing voices and things, but yo, I feel good. I'm like proud of myself right now. And hey, Kitty, welcome back. It is this part indeed. Peter, the highest prediction is 100 by Lorelei.
Oh boy.
Yep. And hey, Potato, welcome.
Go over there. Go over there.
Aw, thanks, Hyper. Hey, the Talking Potato, how was your stream?
How's it going?
You guys are too funny. I love that that's in like his edits though. It makes me so happy.
Nice, right?
Yeah.
Just die, dudes. Just die.
If you need me to record any more like bars saying things about you, Potato, I can do it. It'd be fun.
She's down for it. Take her up.
Yeah. I hope my stream went well. I hope
Please.
our stream goes well. Like every day. I believe this is on moderate difficulty, right?
Yeah, whatever the moderate difficulty is. I think that's all of them. There we go.
Aw,
Okay.
rip homie's chair.
What?
I hope you
Homie
get
ripped
it.
his chair.
I hope you get it fixed, or like I meant like rest in peace to homie's chair because it's broken, not like actually
He
ripped.
ripped his chair, guys.
Just like SpongeBob ripped his pants.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's so sad.
I've been having like some pain as well from my chair, but that's, I don't know. I don't like my chair. I want to get a new one,
I wanna.
but it's not necessarily a need just yet. It's more of a want right now. I'm waiting until it completely breaks down, and then it's more, at that point, it'll be a need.
Gotcha.
It's hard like struggling and choosing between needs and wants when shopping for things, but we're very much a high priority need kind of like couple right now, and then in the future hopefully we can do a little more wants.
I really want a Roomba. We were talking about it yesterday.
I think we need a Roomba.
I need a Roomba.
Yeah.
Please. Then I won't have to spend so much time cleaning the floors.
Oh my gosh, hope my stream went well could be like your next big hit. For real, for real.
Ooh.
I could see it. You could also put together a bunch of like the funniest things or whatever that you've said in your streams, and then like, you know, me coming in like, I hope it went well. I don't know.
Like right after he pops off.
I mean, my songwriting skills are pretty lit. I mean, I don't know if you checked out today's YouTube short, but the Fortnite Victory Risotto song, thanks to Kitty and Hyper, has been a smashing hit across the internet in less than 24 hours.
Oh, it's been making waves.
Yeah. We've even been reached out for some promotional stuff, and I was like, I ain't ready. I'm just gonna let them sweat it a little bit, you know?
You don't want to seem desperate.
Not at all. Yeah. Who would have thought?
I hear something. That's her. She's coughing. There's no way she can handle being down here. She's not cool like we are.
You know, Doom Guy, all of those games have been suggested to us for reals, and it's on the list. We have Subnautica. We have played Little Nightmares, but not the second one. We don't have it. We have Crash Bandicoot 2, but every time we put it in a poll, no one votes on it. And Scribblenauts, I forget that one, but yeah.
Scribblenauts, that's the one where you like you like type in words and try to like create stuff, right? To
Oh.
like solve problems.
And hey, Clay, welcome. How are you doing?
How's it going, buddy? How you doing?
It's good to see you.
Oh, we got her now, gamers. We got her now.
Kitty, remember when you and Hyper influenced the Fortnite Victory Risotto song? We released a YouTube short about that today, and we've been getting quite the remarks in regards to it.
Oh, her arm's broken. Is she gonna turn? How fast do people turn?
Jess, I'm glad you remembered that you requested that one. You also requested the Disney Princess game, and that's what I'll always associate one of your suggestions with until we can play it.
Awesome. Oh no, are we gonna find out what happened?
You firefly? There are no fireflies anymore.
Still really glad I got that voice.
Way to go, Noosh.
Where's Abby? I'm fucking dead anyway. Why would I tell you anything? Because I can make it quick. Or I can make it so much worse.
Yikes.
Oh, that's a good point.
When you make someone suffer instead of a painless
Think
death.
about what
Yeah.
he did. How many people are dead because of him? It's your last chance. I'm not giving up, my friend.
You'd rather die?
She'd rather die slowly.
Oh, what do you gotta do? Breathe? Oh, okay, alright.
Oh my god, I gotta do each one?
This kind of gives you Breaking Bad vibes, right?
you want
No, I'm
you
not
want in
gonna
on
do it.
this?
No,
You want
I
in
do
on
not
this?
want in on this. Tozo's looking to hand me the controller, like, press the button.
What if we put all 4 of those games up and it was a 4-way tie?
Oh, man. I don't
Yikes.
know. We haven't done a poll in a while. Do you want to do a poll for some stuff after this game, possibly?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. Cool. You heard it here first, guys.
I'm not gonna confirm which games are gonna be on that poll, but
Not at all. We have to go through some stuff to do that. But yes, we will put out a poll.
we'll first plan out
me.
our entire lives up to a certain point, if any one of those win, so that we're not surprised or caught off guard.
Yeah. She made it back.
She did.
Do you think Dina told Jesse that?
Oh, certainly by now,
I
right?
think so. But why didn't we get to see it?
Uh,
Let's see what happens. What is that? A map. Okay.
She's hiding out in this aquarium.
I guess we got that info.
Homies, I think Doza's favorite is either Mike or
Let's get
Jesse.
cleaned up.
Yeah, Mike or Jesse. I like them both for different reasons, so I can't really put one above the other.
Yeah.
I guess maybe... never mind. It's different reasons.
Wii Sports.
You know, Potato's been
I
wanting
don't-
us to play Wii Sports forever, too.
Yeah, I was gonna say it could be fun.
Yeah, it could be fun. You like Mike and Jesse, too? You want to be friends?
I'm done.
Yikes. Rough.
That's
Noosh versus Doza. You guys already know who would win.
that is so much pain. Least favorite character, Skylar. It's Skylar.
Yeah.
I sorry for all you Skylar lovers out there, but Skylar is my least favorite character.
Although, like, Hector Salamanca was really annoying too.
I kind of got it though.
No, like, his character sucked.
He was just an evil dude. He's
I know,
just evil.
but
Just
there's
evil.
nothing redeeming about him at all. Skylar at least had some redeeming stuff.
Well,
Or moments, rather.
Hector-
She's a good mom.
Hector took in Tuco. Like as his own. Tuco wasn't part of the bloodline.
Yeah, but he was still kind of like a choice words to other, like his family and other people too.
Yeah.
He loves breakfast. I like how we're joking around in chat and there's such a serious emotional moment happening in game.
Like guys, look, they're having a moment. Ellie almost died, and she had to do some pretty despicable things, more so than just a quick, you know, pow pow, dead dead kind of thing. Yeah, Hector ain't no snitch. That's
I guess
funny.
that's a valid point. And Kitty, I'm so glad you saw it. Look what you inspired.
But maybe it was just so much of one thing for you, Kitty, that you just kind of locked it up in your brain and threw away the key. Never to
Guys.
think about it again.
Also, in regards to Breaking Bad, Doza's only 2 episodes away from finishing the entire series.
Yes, and I know how it ends, so don't think you can spoil it and be a cool cat.
It's kind of crazy, but like we've been watching it a lot, like in the background at night. Like just it's been on more than any other show these past few weeks.
Oh, for sure. It's been such a great time, and with some of the heavy stuff, it's like, man, get a little bit of Breaking Bad and then stream, or stream and then a little bit of Breaking Bad, and it's every day for basically we started them
2.5 weeks ago.
Yeah, so
Has been every day for like the past 2.5 weeks, or 3 weeks maybe, has been like Breaking Bad in our day.
Yep, Breaking Bad and The Last of Us. We ain't got no emotional breaks. And there's just junk in all of these crates.
Why'd you all leave?
Kitty, wise words. Oh my goodness.
Mhm.
And hey, Zero Grav, it has been a while.
Welcome back.
We're doing great. How are you doing?
There's nothing in this room. Think this water
I've
still
actually
works?
never seen the movie like afterwards, so that will be new to me when both Doza and I watch that.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was so recent. I think it came out in 2019. Which is 6 years after... If Netflix information is to be believed, 6 months after. The growth has clearly mutated. Let's see if the test results corroborate our theory. This is big.
Don't forget stress from work, Uber. But yeah, that's pretty much been it for a while. It is really emotional watching Breaking Bad and playing a game like The Last of Us 2, like this game at the same time.
Yeah, it's not like we're playing
There's no
Mario or something.
There's no like relief from all of this. Like we need a little bit more like good, wholesome, innocent fun soon.
Ellie's learning what was going to go down. By this time tomorrow, we have altered the course of history. Something about what is that? The hippocampus? Noosh, you want to weigh in here?
What? The hippocampus?
Yeah, what is that? That right there, what is that? The tree-looking thing looks like a piece of
Brain?
broccoli, and then you have
We'll read the other side. Is there anything else?
Oh, was there another
What are we
side?
trying
Was
to-
there a flip?
Where are we? What are we doing?
We're in the hospital. We made it.
Are they in the hospital too?
Yeah, we're all in the hospital.
What are we doing here? What was the mission?
The mission is to go to an aquarium to catch up with Abby and then kill her.
Oh.
So we did get the information off screen. Part of what I assume was torture. And apparently these people aren't the Scars. I was mistaken. These people are not the Scars. We haven't even fought against the Scars yet. So, and if they're even worse, man, I wonder what we got coming down the pipeline.
Homie, I sit cross-legged like on my office chair all the time. Like the majority of the day, that's how I'm like sitting.
That's her thing.
Also, Zero Crap. On and off lately, Doza has been practicing for that last Pantheon door. We hope to attempt it as a bonus stream sometime in the near future.
You guys think it's possible? Do y'all think I can beat it?
We don't know what the last one is, obviously, but we're practicing the ones that we do know, just to make sure he can get in the groove a little bit.
Already. I don't know which group I'm gonna join. I was one of the ones that wanted to go after the smuggler and the girl.
And the girl.
That would be Ellie.
Even if
I
we
know.
found her or by some miracle found someone else that's immune, it'd make no difference. Because the only person who could develop a vaccine is dead.
Ooh.
Ooh.
By some miracle found someone else that's immune, it'd make no difference. Miracle found someone else that's immune, it'd make no difference. Because the only person...
Horse.
She knew this whole time.
Oh, there's a flashback, right?
Yeah.
Was this why they had a falling out?
Running off in the middle of the night like that. Talk to me.
I guess so.
You don't just leave me a goddamn note.
This is the exact moment Joseph became
Tell me.
Heisenberg.
What happened here?
Ooh.
If you lie to me one more time, I'm gone. You will never see me again.
Ooh.
But if you tell me the truth, I'll go back to Jackson.
Are we considered Netflix now, Hyper?
Nice.
No matter what it is.
Silent pause for dramatic
say
effect. Just kidding.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I forgot I was streaming for a second.
Joel.
Answer her.
Making a vaccine. Would have killed you. So I stopped them.
I'm going to use this moment to remind you all to get a vaccine if you're able to for the COVID-19.
Yeah. Yes, please. Can we go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and back that up.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Dina.
Who did? Homie. I don't even know how to react.
Don't you fucking touch me. I'll go back. But we're done.
What a moment to be alive.
I'm not even mad.
So if I'm wondering if this is why there was that awkwardness with them.
Well, that was years ago.
I know.
Like, she was still little in this flashback.
But you never know. There
Right?
could be more that he lies about, over time.
Oh, wait a minute. Were we in the flashback just now?
Yes.
And now we're not.
We're back to the present.
We're back to the present. Jeez. Oh, she looks better than yesterday.
The stream's really popping off, huh? I don't know what this Discord ripoff you're referring to is, Pika. Just the fact that it's a ripoff alone makes me want to be like, nah, I'm gonna pass.
Yeah, I like Discord. I still like Discord.
I also think, like, even just that scene alone, I could see why they're still hesitant with each other. Like, you kind of need each other for survival until you get to the settlement or whatever. And then from there, like, you get your own place and tolerate the other person, you know?
Yeah, and maybe they had a disagreement the night before, like it kind of bubbled back up.
Or something else. We don't know. We'll find out, I'm sure. Like, if we don't find out, then what is the point of this game? But if we find out, then that will come full circle.
Oh, this place is nice. It's like the storage room of a museum. Oh, can I sneak through here?
Discord for Ligma users.
What year did people start catching Ligma? 2017 or 2018? Or was it even later than that?
And very true, Nicole. Something like that never heals. A lie that big could ruin a relationship. But then, like, the fact that, I mean, obviously she's younger, so she's saying, like, I'm never going to see you again or whatever. That didn't happen.
That's worse,
we knew
right?
that didn't happen. So that's where I'm like, there could be more that happens down the line.
I mean, Ellie stuck to her word.
Not necessarily.
I mean, she did though.
They were both. We saw them together at the beginning of this game. This
Yeah,
part
she
two.
stuck to her word. If you tell me the truth, I will go back to Jackson. But if you lie to me, I'm gone and you'll never see me again.
Jesse?
Those were her terms.
Okay, so you think then you're agreeing now that
What do you
that's
mean
the
agreeing
reason their
now?
awkwardness was there at the beginning of this game.
Oh, that was later. They hadn't even
Oh my
got to
gosh.
Jackson yet.
That's what I'm trying to get.
That's what
You
I'm
know
saying.
No, we're not saying the same thing. It's fine.
Can someone explain
No,
to her?
I don't need any explanation.
I
Why
clearly
why
can't.
doesn't Ellie give like a great performance here?
Why doesn't she?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, she's been doing wonderful. What are you talking
I
about?
meant here,
You
like
meant on the-
with
yeah.
a guitar. There we go.
What are we gonna do now? Oh, okay. It's practice all the ones that we know.
Oh, never mind.
Moving on.
Or unless you do it and you get some kind of achievement for doing it here, or a flashback, or no, you think it's just another area.
No, we just had a flashback. I think
Okay.
in terms of pacing, they wouldn't put another one and hide it
okay,
behind
because
one
you're a
of the
game
options.
developer now.
Like I could
Whoa.
see maybe there being an achievement, but like,
I'm just giving you a hard time, babe. It's fine.
I don't think I've
See,
thought about my achievements for my PlayStation or on.
so
our
like yeah,
PlayStation
they were
account
already
for
at
years.
Jackson at the beginning. So what are you talking about? Kitty's with me, I feel. Even if we were Doza, it's fine.
Being trolled. Oh, we were looking at a flashback that took place years ago before they even got to Jackson at all. I'm not saying that the beginning of the game didn't start at Jackson.
I am saying though, the awkwardness at the beginning of the game between Joel and Ellie was because of that disagreement that happened that's still being carried on.
I am agreeing to that.
Okay, we're done.
And
Keep
I'm
going.
simply
Stop. They're
saying-
gonna talk. Shh. Just leave it there.
I'm bringing this back up later.
Barely could get her to keep water down.
You should have woken me up.
Is she pregnant?
Jesse.
Well,
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm with Nicole. That's what I'm like, you know, that is the awkwardness. Like, that's what I'm hoping to find out at the end of this game. That's what I've been caring about this whole
We gotta
time.
Take her back.
Bruh, right back at ya.
She needs real care.
Homie, you're on a
We're gonna
roll.
get that.
Yeah, I know.
just burning them glob points.
They're meant to be spent or saved. Whatever you want to
That's
do
true.
with them.
Whatever.
But I can't just leave Tommy. He's out here because of me. Maybe you could take her back.
She's not gonna leave without you.
Sounds good, Zero Grav.
See you soon.
Screw it.
Hyper classic
Let's get
older
going.
sibling trolling.
This aquarium that girl told you about. Tommy hasn't found Abby yet.
How does he
Most
know
of
that?
Really does.
And you're good with leaving Dina by herself?
Her orders.
Okay. Let's go tell her we're leaving then.
I'll just meet you up front.
Yeah.
She in pain?
I mean, she looks like she has a fever.
Hi. Hey, babe.
Babe.
I need you to lock the door for us.
So I guess that's where we're at now.
Okay.
Oh, their relationship is so precious. I don't know, it just gets to me.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You manly man.
Yeah, let's go eat some bacon.
Oh yeah. Until
Your
his death
map
of
showed
course.
the
Yeah,
aquarium
I
on the
mean
Should be
the
done
part
this
one of this game, like
Yeah.
you got all of us.
Does anyone
If it
speak
didn't
for
get
any
you,
city?
like you have no like what? Like I want those people to explain.
So,
Okay,
I want to ask a very simple, very straightforward question that nobody can misinterpret.
What?
So at the beginning of the game, when we were in Jackson, when it was snowing, okay, right? We're all with me here. We found out, don't interrupt me. We found out that there was a weird night that went down at the bar the night before.
Thanks.
One of those things that went down was Ellie and Joel having some sort of disagreement, which is why they were so
We're hoping to
awkward
find
with
Tommy
each
at the
other.
aquarium. I didn't
Okay, still with me?
tell her you knew.
Are we saying
I wasn't.
that the flashback that we just saw about them in Seattle when it was luscious and green and there was no snow,
Nora said.
was
Daddy's
that
hiding
the
out
day before?
You get her
No, no one said that was the day before.
Okay.
When we started the game of part 2 of The Last of Us, we noticed that there was this awkward tension between the two of them.
Yeah, the
But
guitar and all that.
it's- Yeah, but it's not just the night before or whatever was insinuated at the beginning of this. We were taking into account everything that happened in the first game as well, and what may have happened in between the first game and this game.
Which is what we're getting through the flashbacks.
Yes. We're
Yes.
putting the pieces to get that. That's it.
Hey, can I tell you what I'm caring about right now?
You'll be leaving some of these
What?
assholes.
I want to know what went down the night before at the bar. That is all I want to know.
Okay, cool. You want to know just that, but I want to know everything that's gone down between them from the last game when we saw them to now.
We pretty much have a pretty good idea. That
well,
last
no,
thing
'cause you
pretty
still
much
don't know what
wraps it
happened the
up.
night before.
Aside from that, oh my god.
That is still in between the two, so we're both wanting the same thing. Just I want more than you do as far as the story goes.
I'm saying in terms of like critical missing pieces, that one is
Well,
to me
babe, here,
a critical missing
this
piece.
will make you feel better. Both Kitty and Nicole are saying that we'll find out later at the end, so hold your horses. Don't worry.
I have
Also,
a
what
hermit
was that?
request
A
from
hermit
Doom
request?
Guy.
All right. I'm gonna go get that. Thank you for the request.
Still don't need to repair. I don't want to use up my only explosive yet. Or do I? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, and then... Have I got any more pills for stuff? Craft smoke bombs? Faster prone movement? Hold breath. Yes. Oh, improve Molotovs and flame
Okay.
radius.
Your current request is ready.
One of those two.
By the way, I think it got cut off. There is a character limit for these guys, but here's part of it.
Okay.
New Shindoza, if you don't play one of the games I mentioned, when you play Super Mario Maker 2,
And that's it. It says ...
I
I don't know what else to say, but thank you for the request.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for that. I haven't done a current request in a while.
Is the audio still here or did it cut out? Hopefully it's still there. And sorry about your internet dying, Peter.
Take it easy.
What do you mean?
I mean, we're going through a lot of their people. In their city.
Because of what they did.
Didn't Abby and her friends come to Jackson because of something Joel did?
This place isn't like Jackson.
And hey, Hyper, I'm glad the
Joel and
audio's
Tommy
here.
helped Abby when she got attacked. These people are trying to kill
Oh,
everyone
good.
around them.
I still remember there was
shot
this
you
one
on
time we
sight, didn't
streamed and the audio went out and no one said anything. They just thought we were being super quiet and concentrating on the game.
Which game was it?
I forget, but it was so funny when we found out later. They were like, we just thought y'all were like not
When we first got
talking
here,
and the
she
game was
fucked up a
intense
bunch
and
of wolves.
but they could still hear the game music and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It was so weird.
You
It was
don't
very
cross that
strange.
girl.
And thank you, Jess.
Okay, which one? Hold breath or better Molotovs? Noosh, what do you think?
Better Molotovs.
Okay. Yeah, I've been hitting my shots, right?
I mean, those don't necessarily have to aim perfectly.
No, but there's definitely
powerful.
been between yesterday and today,
You've used them
having
quite a
that. Yeah, it's my favorite thing to use right now.
bit. Not the snipe,
The snipe is hard.
not the bow,
The bow is hard. Like
not the. I'm just kidding. Everything's hard.
everything's hard. I'm not good at the whole aiming with my thumb. That is no surprise to anyone who's seen me play, basically. A console game versus like a mouse and keyboard game. Just Not something I'm too particularly good at. I felt like I was, like, way back in high school. I got pretty okay at the whole aiming thing. I played a lot of online multiplayer games, like,
Oh, also for the current request, Doom guy said the ... was supposed to be, like, threatening. Like, beware.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was insinuating that we were gonna get some pretty sus Mario Maker requests for our queue the next time we play it. As a form of revenge. Am I correct in my assumption?
I'd assume yes. Also, apparently a new demo dropped for the new Wario Wave game a couple minutes ago. That's exciting.
I want that.
And Hyper ate a muffin today.
Just gotta ask.
What kind?
Now we're all caught up.
Chocolate chip, lemon pepper, lemon poppy, I mean...
I really want a muffin. I know we have to order some stuff from Costco tomorrow. And I'm kind of like, I love Costco's muffins, even though they're like really big. But like, they're so good. I want to get some.
Who did you hear it from?
We could also make muffins.
Is it still a muffin if it's chocolate
Dessert?
chip chocolate
Yes.
muffin?
It's still a muffin. Read
So-
the label.
So is it the shape or is it the ingredients that make it a muffin?
It's a muffin.
Okay.
And hey, Voxboy, welcome back. How was practice today?
They have the whole coast covered.
I only see 2 people here.
Hyper had chocolate chip muffin. I could go for some muffins. I think
Yeah.
they're just really like, I'm looking forward to fall and all the like yummy, delicious baked goods. Jess says yes, also. And they're the best ones,
The
Joseph.
muffin is what makes the muffin. Gotcha. Man, is this dude gonna turn around or not?
And hey, Anime Trio, how are you?
Welcome back. Oh, they're gonna see me.
Just shoot him with the bow and arrow. You could totally hit his head right now.
Oh yeah, I can hit
Do
this
some
one.
Hanzo effect.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you missed. And they're gonna get you.
Oh boy. Oh, Jesse, move! Jesse,
He's like
move!
just right.
Oh, jeez. Jesse, move!
Why did you help him with the other one?
Oh, I'm out of shots.
Of course.
Don't shoot me on the ground. I missed. Oh my god. Nope. Oh, I gotta heal.
Doze's aim is not the greatest tonight, but that's okay.
It's never been good.
Well, there you have it.
Jesse, move! Jesse,
You're
move!
hitting Jesse more than they are.
I want to climb! Let me climb over! Why can't I climb?
You can't.
Oh! Wait, is this a person? Okay, the answer was yes.
I'm not sure who really wins in that scenario, Box Boy. At all.
That went so
But
bad.
I'm glad you learned how to count the triangle part.
Thank goodness.
A triangle, like, the instrument doesn't get enough credit, honestly.
It has 8 awesome sides. No, nothing? Alright.
I'm just... Why don't you focus on aiming, huh?
Oh, geez, did I get seen again?
Ooh, if you can, turn down the sensitivity, says Nicole. Have you tried that?
No one in this area.
No.
You're so bad. Can you, like, fix it? Just kidding.
Oh, wait. I like the look. It's the aim. Aim acceleration scale. I don't want acceleration. Change the speed of the stick deflective curve. The higher value, the less camera moves at lower amounts. I don't understand that. We're just gonna keep going. Okay. Let's see how that works.
Watch, you're like a pro now.
Could you
kidding.
imagine? What if I
Thanks
was?
for the tip, Nicole. Appreciate it.
I don't know why I didn't even think about that. There's all these like accessibility settings and all this great
You
stuff.
would think he would look into it, but nope.
Nope. Okay, we're gonna.
Welcome back, some purple guy.
Yeah.
Bottle to the face. That's gotta hurt.
What?
A
Knife
bottle
to the neck?
the face, and that.
Oh yeah, it's certainly surprising. You don't want to get shards of glass in your face. You know, it breaks on you, so you know that there's a lot of force behind it. You're not sure what just hit you. Ooh, okay, now we have a brick.
Our place is kind of warm. I'm not cold. I wish it was colder, but I don't know.
That's right, I got him.
I prefer it when it's cold, like when I'm trying to sleep, though. Right now, I'm like, whatever.
She's running. Right in the shin. Uh-oh. Where are they? Where are they? Watch, she's gonna come right around the corner. I'm gonna blast him. And
How will knowing that get you a significant other in a heartbeat?
knowing what exactly?
The suffix "emia" means presence in blood.
I don't.
Has
I
that
don't
worked
know.
for anybody? I mean, Uber's noted it, so like, please report back. But
Yeah, what's the backstory on that? It's new to me. Yes.
I don't think Dozy even cared that I knew medical stuff when we met.
Sorry, no.
What did you care about the most when we were talking about things early on?
That you cared to listen.
Aw.
You tried
That's
to
really
engage in
sweet.
conversation with me, even if it was stuff you didn't know about.
That's
You would
true.
ask me questions. It seemed like you genuinely, even though you didn't, wanted to find out more about
Even though I didn't?
what I was talking about.
What are you talking
I
about?
didn't say that.
Oh, what did you say?
I don't know. Yeah, that's what I said.
Well, I mean, I do like I love learning about things, and if you're talking about something I don't know anything about, I will try my best to be engaged.
One day
This
we'll
is
get
why-
engaged.
All right. So what I mean is, like, in general, when I like sometimes you guys tell us things, like I've learned so much through streaming and like hearing things from you guys. I always like take little notes if I want to look into something even further, and then I go through that whole like research mode.
You run into any?
No.
Did Jesse just say seraphims? That's like a high-ranking angel in biblical terms. Does that mean that some infected have taken flight? That's gonna be impossible for me to hit.
Ooh. Nicole asking the tough questions here.
But
Imagine having to tell your basically daughter that you had the option of either her or the world and you chose her. Honestly, I would have done what Joel did too, and I still would have lied.
like in that moment, you would have doubled down.
You know, this reminds me of a time when someone on stream actually asked us, like, if you had the opportunity to save Doza or save like a whole group of people or something like that. Do you remember that scenario?
I do.
And I forget who asked it, but someone asked it. We were playing some other game, and I had said, I would hope that I made, like, as much as I loved Doza, as much as I wanted him around, I would hope I would make the right decision for, like, what's better for society at the time. And, like, I think it's really selfish of me to want to keep the love of my life alive when so many other people can be like saved or helped, or it depends on the scenario, obviously.
Right, like if
I
they're
said,
evil.
yeah, I also said it was like, I was also saying like everything's super circumstantial. I don't know how I would be in the moment, right? Until you're actually in that moment, it's just a hypothetical. But I don't know. That's what I'm thinking of as Nicole, like, you know, your comment there, because it's been asked before and it's hard. Like, you don't know. Maybe I would be like Joel, or, you know, in this case, like I would want to save Doza more than anything else. But what are the other situations? What are the other circumstances? Am I able to, like, I guess in a sense, sacrifice Doza's life to be able to help so many more people? Like, what is the payoff? Because in any sense, in any way, we're all gonna die someday. Immortality is not a thing that we know of. So I was also thinking about a lot of shows that we've watched about being immortal, like The 100. They did an excellent, I don't know if you guys have seen that show, but they've done an excellent job at like what it feels like to be immortal, to be like continuously, you know, going through different times of history and surviving for so long, especially like a family in that sense too. I don't want to give any spoilers, but seeing that creatively done and then thinking about it in real life is just, it's night and day. It's super hard to tell what could happen with like the characters in your life, in your situation that you know.
Plus, they kind of tackled immortality. Immortality is a little different because of the consequences that went along with it. Kind of found that really interesting.
Yeah.
Of course, I can't say what it was because that would be an absolute spoiler.
Yep.
That's a good show.
It is. But we think about that. Like, I mean, one of my favorite types of like novels to read is dystopian, because it makes you think outside of the norm. Same way that your comment's getting me thinking and talking right now.
Exactly.
Unrelated, but also underrated. Eating a bagel with nothing right now. This is just... And actually, I love that. I mean, bagels have their own flavor. Like, it's bread, you know? What's not to like even without anything on it?
That's up here.
Hot take. I'm just
What
kidding.
type of bagel? That's what it kind of depends on.
Even a plain bagel is still bread.
You know she's gonna keep it.
I guess, like, if I'm craving bread really bad in the moment, I could eat a plain bagel. Like, non-toasted or anything. I would prefer a bunch of other things, but if I had to, I would.
How would all of you guys end summer? I see that some of y'all are talking about that too. I mean, technically, we've been working all summer too, but it's still summer, so might as well hit it off with the bang, right? End it.
I'd end it with the
Usually-
start of fall.
Well, yeah. But also usually like Labor Day weekend's like the big turning point of that, so that's kind of coming up as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
And what's with the whole don't wear white after Labor Day?
I don't know. We don't even keep up with fashion trends. Like, what are you talking about?
I feel like it has something to do with like the military. But it's Labor Day. I don't know. So
I mean,
confusing.
a lot of people don't work that day. We will be. But a lot
Yes.
of people don't.
You can count on us working on
Oh,
Labor Day.
and yeah, cinnamon raisin, that's already got a lot of flavor. For the
Yeah,
bagel.
I could see that. I mean, I would pick out the raisins and then kind of sort of low-key enjoy the flavor that the raisins left behind. I won't eat the raisins themselves, though. I just
And-
give them the noosh.
And Dimitri, we didn't ruin anything in the show. We didn't give any spoilers other than we liked how they like talked about immortality.
Aquarium.
They also talk about a death and dying.
Tommy has the same info.
See? Not a spoiler.
And Hyper, I did see, we've known about the live action for Netflix for a while. I'm glad they're choosing a diverse like cast and stuff. It'll be interesting to see how it all plays out because didn't Nickelodeon pull out of it? And like the original Avatar creators, they're not working with Netflix anymore.
Yeah, so Netflix is kind of doing their own thing.
So who knows what's gonna happen.
But the original Avatar creators are doing their own thing again, despite all that. I just don't know who it's with. I don't know if it's with Nickelodeon or what.
Kitty, that's a super hot take. Favorite sauce for eggs is ketchup, onion salt, and maple syrup. All together or like separate?
That made my stomach hurt.
I've never tried it.
No hate, but like, what?
I think that's too
I
sweet.
sort of kind of get like, because you know when you have like a plate of like pancakes and eggs and hash browns and whatever, like you put or even waffles, right? I don't care, whatever, whichever.
Yeah.
Take your pick. Syrup is bound to get on the other things. It's bound to get on
like
your
when
hash
all of
browns.
your food touches.
Yeah, when all your food touches, it's all served on one plate. It's
That's
gonna
why you
happen.
have to make your food not touch. No touch.
Right, but syrup is it's a liquid, and as
It
liquids
goes
do, it goes
everywhere.
everywhere. It fills up whatever container it takes up, just like a cat.
Nicole, you bring up another interesting point because we didn't really touch on that the first time around, which is Joel having lost his daughter at the beginning of The Last of Us. Wow, did not see that coming from anywhere.
Oh my
All right,
god.
okay. Joel losing his actual daughter at the beginning of the first part. That obviously, because he had that specific experience, it's affecting him
I died again.
now. That is 17 deaths for Doza. So like that's affecting him now and throughout all of his other decision making. So if he's already went through some trauma like that before, he's not going to want to do that again, obviously.
What was the trauma? Syrup on my eggs?
No, like him losing his daughter at the beginning.
Oh
of the first
yeah,
one.
that's a lot worse.
Yeah, so then that's what affects his decision making moving forward with Ellie and other things as well. He doesn't want to lose the only close to
that's-
family that he has.
That's why I'm not here to like even if I say, oh, I would have done the other thing, I'm not here to like judge Joel. I'm not in his situation. I've never experienced that.
So also, like, I see the whole ketchup thing blew up too. It's not just ketchup with eggs. It's the combination of ketchup, onion salt, and maple syrup.
I don't think I've ever had onion salt on purpose. Garlic salt I have.
Because I took it under the impression that you mixed it all together, Kitty. Is that not right? It's like sweet and salty. So yeah, you mixed all of that together. See, I've never done that. I've had eggs with ketchup before, which is fine. I've had eggs touch my syrup before, which is fine. But never onion salt and never all three together. I also grew up like, yes, we mixed different things like with food, but I also had them like not touch sometimes. there's this thing, like, it's called an Indian thali. Like, there's South Indian and North Indian and a bunch of different kinds. But they literally put all the little different components of things into different little small, like, bowls kind of thing, you know? I'll have to send a picture and, like, food on Discord or something. And that's such a traditional way of eating that nothing touches each other. Unless you want it to.
Looks like
Another
we're gonna
hot
be making
take.
some noise.
Hollow Knight should have more areas like White Palace.
Oh wait, hot take. I mean, I think
It's box noise.
were there certain people that didn't like it?
What?
Like, is it
Like what?
the White
Hollow Knight?
Palace?
Oh, I don't know.
Uh,
Oh yeah, I'll absolutely give Netflix a chance. I mean, Netflix marketing for some reason. They tell me to watch the darndest things, and I do, and most of the time I like it.
yeah, like it's all right. All right, where's that little guy?
It's more of like, it's like a plate with a bunch of little bowls in it, so like you compartmentalize the different like curries and like sides essentially. Everything has its own little container.
I don't know where the little one is. I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared.
Kitty, I can see that. I actually have only been to Denny's like, I think once or twice. I went to IHOP more. But even then, like, it was mostly to drink coffee at
Oh,
Denny's.
there it is.
I don't think I remember ever eating food or like when people ordered like the Grand Slam. Because I know right now while we're watching Breaking Bad, they go to Denny's quite often. And it's like, ooh, the Grand Slam be slapping.
It's always about that Grand Slam.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'm not going to change your mind because that's your opinion, Doom Guy, but I personally love pizzas with all kinds of veggies for its topping. In fact, I don't know, lately I guess I'm getting older, I kind of want less cheese and more of like veggies. But then I also love queso, which is basically
Whoa.
cheese, so there's that.
What's he shooting at? What's he shooting at?
I don't hear anything.
All right, thanks, Jesse.
Yeah, I think so.
Ooh, okay. I got through that.
My least favorite veggie.
Least favorite veggie.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Is mine broccoli or green beans?
Yours are so basic.
I think it might be green beans.
I honestly don't think I have a least favorite veggie.
Because you find some way to enjoy each one.
Exactly, yeah. I guess it depends on the preparation for sure. But like, I'm thinking back to when I was younger, I hated Brussels sprouts. But that's because of the way it was typically made. But my mom did get really creative with Brussels sprouts as well, and she eventually made me like it. You know? So today, in this day and age, I'm not a huge fan of broccoli, but I know how to make it good if I'm willing to buy it in the first place, you know?
It usually comes in on those frozen packs. The assorted frozen vegetables.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Stir fry blend.
Yeah, and it's funny that Doza's like least favorite's like green beans. I've been working on him to try to get him to like it. I'm hoping this fall I'll be able to try a couple of things. Because I know in the past, some of you guys who have been here a while have probably seen that comic where like every year of our relationship so far, I've made Doza like a new vegetable. When I met him, he hated so many vegetables. I got him to like mushrooms. I got him to like cabbage. I got him to like cauliflower.
Uh-oh.
There's got to be more than that. But yeah, like he even likes salads now. He never used to eat any of this. Like we would go to those like Mongolian like places, like stir-fry places where you get to like pick all of your ingredients and make a thing out of it. He would put the vegetables in for like the flavor, but then he wouldn't eat them. He'd keep them on the side. He just wanted that essence in like his stir-fry. But now he eats them, guys.
I do.
What is everyone else's least favorite?
Kitty's got a lot of least favorite. I've never actually tried Brussels sprouts. I saw one and it looked too alien
I
to
don't
me.
want just boiled. Like I have to have some kind of texture with them, some kind of nice seasoning, you know?
Where's Jesse going?
So yuca is actually really good when prepared properly. And I don't know, I have a couple ways for that. Also for okra, I love okra. Okra is one of my favorite, and there's not enough places that highlight okra for all of its amazingness. Like, you chop up an okra and you're like, oh, it's all slimy inside. There's ways around that.
I haven't yet had a way around it.
You haven't liked any of the okra I've made before?
I've eaten it, and
But
I've
have
liked
you
the
enjoyed
flavor.
it?
I've liked the
Okay.
flavor.
But you still don't like the sliminess.
Yes.
But we've tried it the baked way. You didn't like that? The crispy okra?
It was slimy.
The crispy one, the one that was baked, it was gone. We didn't even cleave the seeds in it.
I don't know. Oh, well, I mean, if you scraped it all out, then yeah.
Yeah, it was
I
basically
probably
like the
liked it.
outer part. Yeah.
Yeah, I probably liked it.
I think you like that one.
Well, then there you go. You answered your own
So
question.
Jess also, my mom made okra by itself yesterday. Disliked them so much. See, like that's the thing. There are ways around it. Like if you guys want, I mean, I can start doing some more basic preparations of different veggies and just sharing that so you guys can try it at home. Because the okra, what I did, I think that one's actually already on our Instagram, I believe. But it's like a crispy okra where it's not even deep fried or anything. Like, you know how there's like okra like breaded and fried that you can eat? Some people in Texas call them like Texas nuggets or something. I don't know. It's really weird. But anyways, it's not fried okra. But what I do is I thoroughly clean the okra. You have to like rub them all into, like you let them soak in water and then you like kind of rub the outside with a nice like wash, like kitchen towel type situation. And then you thinly slice them the long way, not like the short way. And then you add a bunch of like spices and stuff to it and let it sit for a while before you lay it out on a baking sheet and you bake it. And all of the flavor, the moisture, all of that goes away. And it's so, so good.
I used to think I had a crush on you.
And I mean, we were talking about carrots yesterday. I like my carrots in desserts, but I guess I don't mind them in other things.
What? Asians?
Yeah, that's obviously what I meant.
Corn's great. Corn's too, like, I don't know. I don't like corn on the cob though. I only like my corn off the cob.
I don't
I'll cut it
like
off
the
before
corn
I eat it.
strings, but I do like corn. I like corn a lot, actually. It can be on the cob or off the cob. I prefer it actually on the cob.
See, also Kitty is saying that most people are too lazy to make vegetables taste good. Yeah, I mean, I grew up, the majority of my life, I've been vegetarian. Grew up that way, have had multiple preparations of things, and you can make vegetables delicious and amazing and fun.
You can't take the easy way out like you can with a lot of the proteins out there. You can't just do salt and pepper and a little bit of olive oil and call it a day.
No, add some flavor.
Mushrooms didn't exactly
Yeah, add a little
So-
bit of garlic. Add maybe some onion. I don't know.
You guys should
turmeric.
see all of the spices that we have. Like, we love experimenting with them, and I don't know what I could do, like, if all we had was salt, pepper, and oil to deal with. Like, no, that's so sad. There's millions of different flavors in the world. Like, go have fun, explore.
You should have seen before we moved in together. You should have seen my roommate's pantry.
It was pretty basic.
Yeah, the most exotic thing in there
Garlic.
was garlic salt.
Garlic salt was the most exotic thing.
What
But
about you,
yeah.
smartass?
In fact, we even get like fresh, like, you know, peppercorns and red chili peppers, things like that. Like, things to basically enhance our food. Even today, I actually had some time today after we finished that video, finished all my calls. Doza took over for some stuff, and I was like, I'm gonna cook. And I made my own like ginger garlic paste from scratch with fresh ginger and garlic and a couple of ingredients, and like used that to flavor and like saute with some onions and added a bunch of other things. And I curated a recipe today, and it turned out really great.
Sure, I could see that.
Is this dude moving?
No, he looks like he was charred though.
Definitely. But what did it?
Jesus. What happened up here?
I use onion a lot, like, to
I think it goes
enhance
back
other
years.
vegetables too when you mix it and saute it together.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Am I supposed to be
I
jumping
think
down?
too much onion is not that great either, though.
Too much of anything. You can
Yeah.
definitely over garlic something.
You
You can
need,
over
like-
onion it.
Yeah, you need like a really good balance of flavors. And see, if people would treat vegetables that way too, like you don't just wash it and throw it in boiling water like you would a steak.
What?
you wouldn't do that like to a steak, so don't do that to vegetables.
Okay, I get
do
it.
something
I'm understanding
like
the
elevate
logic.
it.
Got really
Watch
sad.
some cooking shows. But if you guys ever have a vegetable, you want some advice on how to cook it. I know William's come in here before and been like, I have all this stuff. What should I do? I love giving advice about cooking. I learned it all from my mom, and like she's the best cook I know, even better than Gordon Ramsay. My mom's so incredible. She can cook meat even though she's never had a bite of meat in her life, and she'll make it taste good for meat eaters. Those carnivores.
I'm one of those.
Yeah. I mean, my mom would actually cook things to bring for me to bring Doza that even I couldn't eat because I was allergic to things.
Yeah.
Like, how sweet is that?
Only the sweetest. Oh yeah, we got a lot of good stuff in here.
I actually did record myself while cooking today too, so hoping to put that together for like an IG like reel on our food Insta soon. If you want to see the action in the kitchen.
You know I do, girl.
And yeah, new cooking videos. We've already put out some videos before. They're on our Instagram. We haven't put anything on YouTube just yet with food, but who knows what the future holds. I want to be more consistent with it before we start doing that.
Yes, that'd be good. I would hate to like release everything and then like, whoa.
Adding spices doesn't make vegetables unhealthy, but I agree with you that people do think that. For instance, broccoli, people love to just smother it with cheese, and they're like, I don't like doing that.
That's exactly what would make it unhealthy. If you deep fry it, or if you cover it in cheese, like those are guaranteed not healthy anymore.
And even if you don't want to use like spices, you can always use different sauces and things, or create your own, or look to some blends from like cultures that you haven't explored yet, like gochujang, which is Korean. It's a beautiful paste. It's red. It's the flavor. I can't even explain what the flavor is, but it's so good.
Uh-oh.
Honestly, a lot of Asian flavors work really well with vegetables. The texture of vegetables can be changed as well to your preference. And welcome back, homie. What's your least favorite vegetable since you're back?
Okay.
Hyper, if you make like YouTube shorts or small like videos on your channel, which you do, like you can actually share those same highlights on Instagram or TikTok as well, because the same formats work everywhere.
They do, yeah. Anything under a minute, I think, is now shared across everyone.
Yeah. Well, with TikTok even being longer, and Instagram as well. Or YouTube.
Whoa, I didn't see them up there.
Homie, I bet you've just never had chickpeas that you've liked. Because what's really funny is the thing that I made today actually is with chickpeas, and we both loved it. Right? You loved it?
Yes, I loved it. It's so good. I love chickpeas.
We actually, so one thing though, I will say, I'm not a huge fan of chickpeas that come out of a can. I like buying my chickpeas like how they grow, essentially, like the basic like dry chickpeas.
How do they grow?
I'll soak them overnight, and then I'll use them to cook with.
Okay. Hold on. We gotta get this guy. I think he's right here. Hunt them down.
And yeah, Hyper. In fact, sometimes it's really funny to see like the same video we upload to YouTube, we'll also put on Instagram as a reel, and we'll put on TikTok as a highlight. And some of them do really, really good on like TikTok and like flop out everywhere else. Other times they're really good on YouTube, flop everywhere else. You never know, and it's interesting to see what the different audiences and algorithms are like.
It's nice.
Yeah.
I feel like I get a better handle.
Yeah. And Uber, that's awesome. I'm glad you learned how to make them. Do you mind telling us how you made them? Since they were pretty good. Because I don't know if you guys know what falafels are, but those are made out of chickpeas as well. And falafels on their own are delicious.
I love falafels.
And congratulations on completing your shower box, boy.
Nice.
Place makes me appreciate Jackson, man.
Personal hygiene is
Me
poggers.
too.
Oh my gosh, Boxboy. The Wario one on TikTok actually is our most popular video on TikTok. I
Of all
think the
time?
last time we checked, it was over 4,000.
4,000.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh my
She's
gosh,
looking it
it's
up,
over.
folks.
I'm looking it up. It's over 6,000 now. And that's in 5 days. 6,000. And compared to YouTube, I forget how much that was, but I don't think it was over.
I think YouTube's was at like 1,400 last I saw.
Okay. Yeah, but no, this TikTok 6,000 plus. And constantly rising. We've gotten quite a few messages about it. Oh, and absolutely. Yes, you are. People know you guys. I don't know if some of y'all have noticed, but especially those who have been part of our like Discord community events or who have influenced some of the shorts and highlights that we've been releasing, people comment on them and say like things about y'all as well because they see you in multiple things. Because while you guys come to our streams, obviously a lot of our subscribers, especially here on YouTube, are here for YouTube shorts because that's like the new thing, right? And so they've noticed
Generally,
certain
people
trends.
who watch YouTube shorts are there for the YouTube shorts.
Yeah.
Which is what else.
No worries, Uber.
And see, Anime Trio, take it easy. Oh, Jules, who's that? Read it. Flip. Oh boy. Hey, Jules, you still out there? I'd say if you hurry, you could catch us at the next rendezvous. But this flooding has really slowed us down. Zachary says this amount of water is unusual. I think WLF patrols have picked up too, because I spend too many hours lying in the mud while the people that claim to be our friends motor by. Isaac and the wolves are really making this worse. For them, it's just about egos and honor. They need to stop fighting for land they have no claim to. Despite what we heard, it was the WLF who broke the truce. We've been lied to, Jules. I don't know if, what am I supposed to do? I came all this way. I will pray that she lights my way, and that she does for you as well, Jules. Find us, come soon. Okay, so it sounds like people in the WLF and the feds, and maybe something else that I'm forgetting. People who used to be Fireflies. Some of them have defected to the Scar. Or Scars? Something like that. There's a lot going on. A lot of political unrest.
Also, Boxboy, I will say there's not as many comments on the TikTok one as there are like likes and views, but many people are sharing them, and they've also DM'd us about it more than commenting on it. There's only one brave soul who actually commented on it.
1 out of 6,000.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. Everyone else is just like, oh my gosh, Lamau, like, what? Out of context, you know.
You know, the good.
Yeah. And also, did you guys realize that YouTube took away being able to tag people in the videos? Like other YouTube channels?
Yeah, it's gone.
We were trying to do that with like people who inspired different ones in the community, and I was like, where'd it go? And I Googled it, and of course, it's gone. It's not a feature anymore. So that's why we did the whole like put a comment and pin it thing, right?
Yeah.
To make it, you know, here you go.
And stand out a bit more.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's why we weren't able to tag you, Hyper, or like Kitty for today's, and then all obviously other ones for other people. I don't know what else to do. And Boxboy, I mean, in case you have any doubt, please remember that you are incredibly hilarious. You make us laugh on so many occasions, and lots of other people find you funny too. Don't forget all of your videos and rando memes that are funny that have gone viral as well.
Yes, please don't forget.
What's that one that we really like? We've seen it probably like 20 times.
Is it the
Ekambokum, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, vintage meme.
Vintage Boxboy meme. And
let's keep it to what we
100%
got.
true, Kitty. I wish people would engage a little bit more with comments. It's not even just likes. Like, I want to see what they think of it. Like, I think I don't know. It just means so much when people actually take time to comment on something more than just liking, watching, and moving on. I've been trying to do that more for the content I consume, and so has Doza. So I love it when you guys come across on YouTube or anywhere else, like, hey, you guys commented on this, and then you'll reply like, yo, you're here too.
That was so cool.
Yeah, that's always fun.
Yeah. Comments,
It's validating.
well, yeah, I want to, that's the only way I know. Like, people, I can see a video do well, and I'm like, okay, cool, awesome, I love that, but, what specifically did people like? Or didn't like?
Yeah, I mean, we asked for, so like the merch promo thing that we did for our 3rd anniversary Blob gamepad design, we asked people for feedback because we actually tried some new things with like After Effects and Photoshop, or sorry, Premiere and Character Animator, using things that we've never done before. And some of the feedback, we did get some awesome people reply with feedback. Others were just like, you know, people saw it but then didn't say anything, and it's like, we really want to know because it will help us gauge like what you want to see more of, you know.
Exactly. But we keep on keeping on.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna keep creating things regardless, and keep doing our thing as long as we possibly can.
Exactly. Well put, Noosh, well put.
We also need to buy more eggs because you said exactly.
Yes, we have 2 eggs left, I think.
That's not okay. We're gonna eat those for breakfast tomorrow.
We can go through there.
Thanks, Jesse. We can go through there. Wait, what? Oh, over there. But there's all this other stuff.
He wants me to go
this
through
was
there.
a dead end. Okay.
Yeah, you should probably go back where he said.
But there's like one more room here. One more room to... Wait a minute. I ran all the way back. LOL.
That's super awesome of you, Kitty. Yeah, same. We don't want to just do the nice art smiley face. I want to do more, and I try to. There was one that I commented on Instagram that really spoke to me. It was a beautiful piece of art, and I left a really long comment, and because it spoke to me so well, and just whatever I was thinking, and the artist finally replied today, and I was like, oh look, they replied. Like, they were really happy that, you know, we both resonated with it so well.
Which is really nice.
Yeah.
I love feeling that connection with other people, because I don't ever expect anything.
Yeah.
Ellie, run! I want to go faster.
And that's the same reason why when we're able to, and when we see some of you guys, like Hyper, Potato, others, like who live stream, we try to join when we can, even if we're working on something else, and we chat with you guys, because it's fun. It's nice to support.
Yeah, we didn't really get to stick around, but we saw Orchid. She went live recently, I think.
Yeah. Oh, sometimes we watch you guys and don't comment too, but it just depends, like, what we're doing.
Why don't we head up to that bridge and get our bearings?
Yeah, good thinking.
Hey, I think I've seen this bridge. I think I kind of know where we are.
You've seen this bridge in Seattle?
Yeah, don't you remember when we were like near all the...
How many buildings have a bridge like that?
I don't
that are
know.
connected?
It's like
A
it's
lot.
super duper unique in San Antonio.
And then there's a couple. It's just downtown.
Okay, I guess you're right. I'm just never downtown. I don't have any reason.
We used to go a lot. Remember when we used to hit the clubs?
I remember. I did that so I wasn't the weird one who didn't go clubbing.
Are you serious? You never wanted to go?
I wanted to go with you.
Well, I was there.
Yes, which was a huge reason why I went. Because I know you
I
like
love
dancing, and I like
yeah.
dancing with you. The club scene.
Aw, and Hyper, we love when
I
we're able to
shudder.
make it. I still remember, like, sometimes you go live when we're about to go to bed like old people. And, and I'm like, Hyper, you're going live now?
Okay, so we wanted to upgrade this first. Recoil and stability. Let's do that.
Way to go, Shane.
Nice.
Skeletron Prime is dead. Mission accomplished.
Don't think I got that far when I was
You
like
didn't.
playing seriously years ago. Maybe just getting there? I don't know. Is there a way to check to see which bosses you killed in a particular character in Terraria? Oh, there's just so much information. Oh yeah, more stuff. Okay, we got a second upgrade on our shotgun.
We look forward to it, Hyper.
Absolutely. Oh, the mannequins are so freaking creepy. I don't like them, Nusha. I don't like them.
I didn't know about that, Kitty. Apparently there's something to like Japanese posts not getting comments because culturally They see replying to a tweet as butting in uninvited. Interesting.
Really?
I mean, I'm sure there's cultural like differences for sure. I don't really. I want to say that most of the time I only follow content in languages I know.
I'm really
So
curious. What do they?
well, it's the same way. You're not supposed to in certain cultures in Asia. Like you're not supposed to tip for like a meal or something. Like it is what it is.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm just wondering, like, if not to comment, then what is the comment
Liking it.
option there
The
for?
heart.
But the option
but
is
no,
still
like
there.
it's part of Twitter. Twitter
Yeah.
has that. Doesn't matter what country you're from.
I guess
And
so.
hey, Lorelai, thanks for dropping by to say hello.
Hi.
Hope you're doing well.
Oh, I almost made it underneath.
And Jay, don't worry. The Terraria server, like suggestion and stuff is on our list to eventually address and see what we can do. We actually have to kind of update things with our Minecraft server soon. I know like you and some of the newer mods don't even have any capabilities on there yet. Cause our July. Yeah.
Our July, yeah.
So, but we'll get there. It's not high on the priority list right now, but we want to. And we were thinking about possibly putting Terraria again for like a community event soon.
I know we haven't really put out any videos in quite a while.
Of any Terraria. I don't think we've ever put out a single YouTube short about Terraria.
No, we have not.
Yeah, we need to. Well, we have plenty of fun highlights from that time.
Oh. Jesse, tell me where to go.
Aw. I'm glad they're super appreciative when you do that. Still need to cater the Twitter feed. I'm gonna keep saying it until I actually do it and be like, guys, I finally did it.
So, yeah, furries was trending today. I don't know why. I don't think anyone knew why.
I don't know why things trend sometimes, but they do. Patreon was trending, but because of the whole OnlyFans like update or whatever,
Oh, yeah, what's the update about?
they're not gonna have like they want more investors, so they're gonna not do like sexually explicit like content anymore. It can't be on their platform, so people are like, so you're basically like doing what Patreon did.
Oh, and Tumblr did the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, if you want investors, if you want more monies, if that's what it's about.
And that's what has to happen, I guess.
Yeah.
I just wonder what everyone's gonna do then. Maybe there'll be another platform that comes up.
Furries are trending every day, Doza. It's nothing new.
Which way, Jesse? Which way? I was just there.
Absolutely, Potato. I'm so excited. Tomorrow's Friday. Like, this week has been more work in 1 week that we've done in such a long time, actually. And I don't mean just overall. I just mean for clients. It was more than we bargained for. So, yeah.
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 Oh my god, I had to climb up here. I'm so stupid.
And hey, Smug. I don't know if you're just saying school, like it's like that's where you were or what have you, but yeah, school.
School. I remember school.
I don't know where all the simps will go over. That is a question for, I don't know. Hey, you know that Ferris wheel?
I told you I knew where we were
went
at.
there. We didn't go on the Ferris wheel, but we watched it.
Whoa, cars.
We could use that road.
They work?
They work. They're driving over there.
Pretty fucking far.
Or we use that.
Yeah. That's better.
Sorry, we simultaneously had to drink water.
I mean, this is a good moment to drink water.
Right? Not currently getting shot at. Let's see. We only have one arrow right now.
Kitty, I don't know. I know like gamers have that like stereotype, which I think is harmful too because it's not everybody, But I think back to when we actually went to South by Southwest Gaming a few years ago, and they were actually literally giving away a bunch of Axe products to people because
That was so much.
And I know at conventions, that's a big thing. Like, guys, don't forget deodorant. Don't forget to, like, be clean at these conventions because you're going to work up a sweat running around all these panels and everything, right? But it sucks. Like, yeah, like, take care of yourself, gamers and everybody. Like, do what you need to do.
One of those stereotypes that's unfortunately true.
Yeah. Though, lately I've been seeing a lot of things with like celebrities and like the whole showering bathing thing. Like I think it started with like Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis's kids and stuff. And it's one of those like if they're dirty, if you start like smelling a funk, that's when you kind of do the whole like let's take baths, let's take showers things, or else you're kind of fine. Because technically,
I disagree.
Right. Well, but like to each their own, right? Like live your life the way you want to live.
To an extent, I'm not gonna. I've been to
Are you gonna judge
I've been to
someone?
Smash tournaments.
Okay,
if I'm gonna judge someone if they smell bad,
Are you gonna
yes.
judge? Well, wait. Are you gonna judge some parents about their kids in the comfort of their own home what they do?
No, if they want to be dirty, they can be dirty.
Place is wrecked.
And yeah, everyone has a different threshold to what dirty is. I don't think we should all like judge so extremely because you don't know what the whole situation is. On the other side,
Maybe
though,
they're allergic to
if you're
soap.
going out to a public place, yeah, personal hygiene is super, super important. Take care of yourself before you put yourself in that situation.
Yeah, I agree with at least a couple of social norms. Not all of them, but a couple.
It's just funny that that's like a topic. Like I do hate when you go to a convention and like they do the whole thing as you enter, you have to sit, but then you unfortunately have to sit next to someone who's like not wearing any deodorant, and it's like, dude, what? Why?
Really bad. I've
and
been to
hey,
Smash
Matt,
tournaments. They're pretty smelly.
welcome back.
Welcome back.
Some people do not take showers. It's true.
Yeah, Matt, have you ever encountered anybody that you suspected of not having taken a shower in a while? Has that ever happened to you? Has that happened to anybody?
I don't think it's hard washing yourself either.
Has
You
anyone
should
gone
do
to
it.
school with the smelly kit? Because I have. It's really hard to be somebody's friend when you literally can't stand being around them.
Yeah.
It's actually sad.
And smug, totally understandable. No worries. I'm glad school, you know, the fact that you're doing schoolwork, it's really important, putting yourself first. Chicken soup is also really delicious and like, is it wholesome is the word? No, just like homey, you know?
Mm-hmm.
When I think of chicken soup, it's pretty like homey.
I know.
So
Chicken
I hope you
soup's
enjoyed it.
Great. I'm still not over the whole like deodorant thing. I just want to say one last thing about it.
What?
When we were at the convention and they were literally giving Axe products away, it was deodorant, it was shampoo, it was wipes, it was conditioner.
It was also like hair, like temporary hair color stuff.
That too. And the thing was is that they had so much, they were calling people back. They were physically already carrying stuff
And they're
to
like,
get more.
Yeah, like hundreds of dollars of like products per person kind of thing. It was crazy.
Which means people weren't taking them.
Also, I hope you enjoyed your spaghetti box, boy.
I am not a true Smash player. I take showers. I am sorry, Doza.
No. True, awesome, epic Pogger Smash players do take showers.
Clearly, if you don't have every single character in Elite Smash, it's because you shower too much.
Oh my gosh.
You can't be a sweaty tryhard without sweating. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
There's a song coming out at 12 a.m. What song?
Yeah,
we should steal
personal
that boat.
hygiene's really, really important.
If there's a smelly kid, I
anything.
feel really bad because that means their parents like need to step up, or whoever's in charge of them. You know,
Yeah.
people don't just like are born knowing how to do the things that they need to do.
They need to be taught that. And did you guys know that there's more like orphan children in the world? Like it would be one of the top like 5 countries if you put them all in one place, like population wise.
Such an
That's
overwhelming statistics.
how many kids and youth who don't have anyone like really looking out for them, or you know, people are just too stretched thin to look out for them in certain places.
What is he contemplating doing? Is he gonna try and steal the boat?
I really hope you make it.
Honestly, I'm not huge on bubble baths. I'm more of a like put on a nice like face mask, lay in bed, and just like chill out, you know, and then take a nice shower afterwards.
Hoover, what happens if somebody takes 4 bubble baths in a month? Are they no longer a real gamer?
Obama's dropping a mixtape? What?
That true?
I don't know. I know he like shares his top music every now and then of like things he's been listening to, which I think is super, super cool of him.
I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna drown. Oh god. Okay, okay. This seems like it's a safe spot.
You think so? I doubt it. There's like a guy over there.
There's
We hear
two of
him.
them right there.
So
There's
maybe
one
try
over
to sneak
there.
out and like kill him.
I think maybe I can sneak on these guys.
No longer epic.
Oh god.
Mila!
No!
One thing that always gets to me is like when you shoot someone, like the other person doesn't even like help the other person. Like die. It's just like let's keep shooting and chasing. Like it's not.
Well, it's more about like
you don't
'cause-
want to die too. I get it.
No,
but
no, no.
still.
But if you try to like help somebody while directly under fire, there's a good chance that both of y'all aren't gonna make it.
Goddamn mall.
Do you know, Potato, those like videos on YouTube where people take like political speeches, but they put certain words together to make it seem like Obama or someone else is like singing a song? Those are fun to me for some reason.
Uh-oh. Don't hit me. Man, he went everywhere like a grapefruit. Whoa!
Like a grapefruit?
Yeah.
Do you even
What?
like grapefruit?
No.
Oh, we've never bought it.
I'm sure grapefruit with plenty of sugar to make it no longer healthy would be fine.
Eh. I like grapefruit, but like if it's mixed, like as a juice mixed with other things.
Yeah, I hear that. Man, there's so many of them. Noosh, how am I gonna get out of this one? Don't let her escape. I ain't escaping. Old yell to assume I'm trying to get away. What? Alright, yeah, 2 kills, 3 shots. That's not a bad trade-off.
Doza hasn't played Smash all week.
It's been a while, and I want to play more Terry. Foxboy, I hope you're still playing Terry. I could really use a Terry friend. I don't know anybody who plays him.
And Pika, at least Euro was. You're not anymore. That's a good thing.
Was is good.
Because you've learned, you've improved, you've upgraded.
And that's, yeah, I mean, exactly that. Like, they could...
Is this something you can
somebody
easily
could be
change?
super awesome. It's something that can be changed, yes.
Yeah.
Somebody could be super awesome and you wouldn't know it because they have that label. And it's just, it's sad. It's sad. It's unfortunate. But it is something that can be overcome. Luckily. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh no. Hi guys. Eh!
That didn't really hit them.
But it did stop them from getting closer.
I guess so. Alright.
Uh-oh.
Super monkey ball for Smash. Or any monkey character at this point. Maybe another like
What?
Donkey Kong character.
Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong. We need Cranky Kong. Or Trixie Kong. Oh, what about Candy Kong? She probably wouldn't even have a moveset. I don't know. You could take Candy Kong from the 3D animated Donkey Kong show that I need you to watch with me.
Jess, that's such a mood.
What's a mood?
Played The Sims today for like 10 minutes, but when the Sims kid woke up in the middle of the night saying they had a bad dream, I was just like, no, and closed the game. Like, not today.
I don't have the energy for this.
I didn't know it was leaked, but it's really sad when like an artist wants to like reveal something their way or whatever, but then it gets leaked.
Shut up, you're dead. Oh, she lost her hand. Okay, maybe she can scream. Oh my god. Oh, this guy's right here. Ah!
DK is a Shoto.
How do you figure? No, a Shoto has to have some form of Hadouken. He doesn't have any range. How are you even making this claim?
What is a Shoto?
A Shoto is a certain archetype of
Smash
like a
character?
fighter.
Oh.
No, it's like an actual like fighting game. So like Ryu is a Shoto because he has that Hadouken, which is that little like fireball that he shoots out of his hands.
Gotcha.
And there's and the uppercut, the Shoryuken, where he does an uppercut kind of thing. There's like very specific things that or tools or certain types of moves that have become part of an archetype. So, for example, Kazuya, he is not a Shoto because he doesn't share the same things, even though he's a fighting game character. So there was this whole thing about like a bunch of Smash players who are uneducated or just trolling calling Kazuya a Shoto. And honestly,
Gotcha.
to me, it's kind of funny to fight about something like that.
If anyone wants to post a song later once it releases, that'd be cool. We finally caught up with some of the music that others have posted this week.
What now?
You guys have really good taste.
Oh, yes. I actually just found, speaking of good taste, we were helping out a client with some short form content, and they needed something edited together real quick and like have some music like slapped onto it. And I ended up finding this artist. I think it's called Sloth Nico or Nico Sloth, like SLAF. And all their music is like copyright free, and it's really good. And I surprisingly I found it through the YouTube like audio library.
Yeah, the client really liked it too.
Yeah, it fits so well. I was like, yes, this is exactly for this piece of content. It's
kind
song.
of like a promo video of a bunch of photo shoots that she's done, like just like modeling essentially. And we got to put it together in a really creative way. So the music just really worked out for that sophisticated look they were going for.
I'm super proud of it.
And absolutely, you're welcome to post any type of music in the music channel. And I know like Everhood's a game also, so you could technically also post it in gaming. It's up to you. That's one thing, like there are some types of things that you guys want to talk about or post about in Discord that can go into different channels. Choose your favorite. Choose where you think it applies the most.
Absolutely, yes. It's people will know if you purposely post something somewhere wrong, but
Yeah.
if it's somewhat related, then
Go for it.
it's fine. It's fine. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. It's that simple. Where's the person who's still here who can see me?
Having friends in class is super helpful.
Oh.
Though I feel like most of the time, like in my past with education and school and stuff, I was the friend that ended up helping a lot of people, not the other way around. I'd usually, I don't know.
Boat.
I was that person in a team group project that did all the work.
Me too. And I would try not to. I would try to be lazy, but I cared too much about my grades back in the day. Or whenever it was a group project, I cared about my grades in particular because I felt like everyone was specifically trying to take advantage of me and screw me over. But if I was in charge of my grades, it's a toss-up. It's a toss-up whether I cared or not.
That's so, I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I always cared about my grades. It was ingrained in me through my parents, my family. I also had like this competitive nature of me because my brother's like, he was really good. He excelled in school immensely and he's older than me. So I wanted to be on the same like playing field as him. So I would do my best to try to beat him. It was always the best when we had like the same teachers and like the teacher would,
Well, you have a larger age difference than, say, my sister and myself.
not really.
Yeah, but I mean, like in those developmental years, it's just that much harder, like that much bigger of a bridge for you to cross.
Well, how apart are you and your sister?
2 years.
Oh, then yeah, we're a bit bigger than that.
Yeah, so I can't imagine just like, I don't know. I don't know what you went through as a younger child. I don't know what that's like.
I mean, I always wanted to beat him. I did in certain things, certain aspects. I am way more creative than my brother, hands down. But when it comes to book smart, he's definitely more than me. The amount of information he retains is wild.
Does he like learning like you do?
He does.
Okay.
He probably loves it more than I do.
He's a real passion for it then.
Yeah.
So you know how when you say like, oh man, I wish I could just learn my whole life. Stay
He
in
was
school
the
forever.
same.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the same for sure.
Is this Joey Tribbiani from
No.
Friends? Okay. There's so many like beauty product areas. I guess this one's sunglasses, but you guys know what I mean, right? I feel like we've ran into so many places that just randomly
we're
have
in a
mascara
mall
and
right
lipstick.
now, so like all the kiosks with the mirrors and different things, like that's what you're seeing here. And Jess, you have all of Discord to be your classmates too, and like us if you want. We'll hang out with you. We could all just hang in a like music chat, listen to some music with Spotify, and
God, a body.
just work.
Yeah, when was the last time we all hung out and like
listen
Just
to music.
listen to music.
It's been a while.
When was the last time we had a music party?
It's
Maybe
been
we'll have a
while.
music party when we beat this game.
Maybe.
Because we used to do it when we finished games. We haven't finished
Also,
games in a while. Playing a lot of one-offs.
I was gonna say, I don't know how your online classes are structured, Jess, but one of the things I loved about online classes in college was there's like these discussion board type places where you can kind of chat. So it's kind of like Discord, but about a specific topic for your class. Those can get pretty fun, and sometimes you have to do like at least a minimum of, you know, posting this much or responding this much, but then there's even more outside of that. So again, not sure about the structure, but I think you'll have fun with those. Ooh, surprise improv. You ready?
What's up?
Doza is using the ketchup, and Noosh wants to conserve the ketchup water. Wait, why?
Conserve the ketchup water?
Yeah, like specifically that. I'm such a weirdo.
Like
Let's
the stuff
go.
that kind of like...
that no one wants?
Yeah, the stuff that kind of like poops out first from the bottle. Like, is that what you're talking about? The ketchup water?
Oh my gosh.
Stuff's nasty.
And Hyper, there's plenty of things that you're really good at and will be good at in the future as well. Don't
Yeah.
you worry.
You have a lot of time ahead of you to get good at things or to figure out what you want to do, and
Yeah.
actually just try stuff.
Okay, so go ahead with the improv, Doza. You start it.
Okay, hey Noosh, do you mind if I you know how like there's like that first bit that comes out? Can I just like put that on the side and get rid of it? I don't want to touch on the rest of my food. I would
No,
rather.
Doza, you have to conserve it. Like, we need it.
But I don't like. How would you want to conserve it? What are you gonna even use it for?
Anytime there's like some ketchup water, you gotta set it aside. You gotta put it into this other like squeeze bottle thing and keep it in the refrigerator because it's gonna come in handy.
By the time
Do
we
not waste food.
Look, by the time we fill this squeeze bottle full of specifically only ketchup water, it's probably gonna go bad.
No, it's not. They put a lot of like different preservatives and things in there, and I say we use every last drop.
I don't know.
It
I'm not
doesn't
a
take
fan.
any other time for you. Like, it's
What-
right here.
Okay.
Just do it, okay?
So, what would you use it for? Because ketchup water is really good at one thing.
Oh
and
my
it's making
gosh.
things soggy.
No, you can dilute and use it in
Dilute
like
the ketchup
no,
water
hold up.
further?
You can dilute other things. Like, you can add the ketchup water into like a tomato soup and elevate its flavor. Or if you want the essence of ketchup but don't actually want ketchup in something, you use the ketchup water. It's like a few drops. Kind of similar to how we use rose water in certain desserts and things to elevate it, but now it's ketchup water.
I don't think that you're gonna have enough to do that, unless you're talking about like a jug of it.
No, I'm telling you, like, even a squeeze bottle worth, like, is gonna be great.
So you want to save enough ketchup water to make a difference
Have you seen our
in
squeeze
a
bottles?
dish?
They're really small.
I'm saying that we need a lot even to fill that up.
No, it's just the essence, Doza.
So
Like,
let
we
me
don't
ask you
waste
this.
ingredients in this
Hold on,
home.
let me
We
ask
use
you this.
everything.
Let me ask you this.
What?
Do you specifically want me to avoid using the ketchup just so that it can form more ketchup water for you to save
No,
so that you can
I
prove
think
your
you
point
can
and that it's useful?
No, you can still use your ketchup.
Then we're not
you
gonna
just
have
have
enough.
to save the ketchup
We're
water.
not going to have enough.
Doza, you said it's at the beginning of each time of using the ketchup anyways. And don't get me started about how you waste the actual ketchup too. You always put more than you need on your plate.
Maybe
and
because
then
it's
you
full of
ruin
ketchup
it.
water. Did you ever
No,
think of that?
You need to estimate
volume
it
would be less.
No, you need to estimate properly how much like condiment usage you are using because you always end up throwing a bunch away. There's only a certain amount of fries. You need to get it together.
I use so little and you're mad about that. That's what I'm hearing.
It's not that you use so little. You use so much. I know we're going on to a different topic, but hey, ketchup water, you better freaking save it.
Fine. I guess I'll save the ketchup water, but
And-
I'm not eating it.
Yet again. Oh, wait, hold up. You're not eating it? I'm going to cook it, and I'm going to put it in things, and you're going to be eating it without knowing it, and you're going to like it, mister.
That's fine. Just don't ever tell me.
Anyways, improv done. I really like these random improv challenges, Shane. I don't even know. Like, I feel like I really channeled that. And I honestly do think that you can use every last drop of ketchup,
Oh, she
even the
gets
water.
mad if like I forget to shake it. So this one
Yes,
hit kind of close
it
to
did.
home.
And also, Doza, like the part I was saying where he actually wastes a lot of like ketchup and stuff and sauces, he does. He always takes more than he needs, and then you'll
Which
see
is
it
significantly
still.
less than what she puts, so I'm constantly like thrown off my edge.
Anyways. Oh, goodness.
Can I get off here? There we go.
We did get kind of serious with that one. Jess, you weren't here for a couple of these, but Shane's been doing this random like improv challenge thing, and there was one where I had to be like an artifact, and Doza was kind of like a treasure hunter, essentially, like Indiana Jones or like Uncharted kind of, and I had to like convince him to leave me behind or else he'll be cursed. So good. I think back to that one a lot because I'm like, I could have gone a different way. But there's so many ways, and it just keeps up with the creativity, you know?
She has residual regret over being an ancient cursed artifact and not doing it quote unquote right.
And hey, Robbie, welcome. We are enjoying the game and also just talking about random things.
Like ketchup water.
Because it's a thing.
And all of its wonderful uses, apparently.
And yeah, it did oddly get personal. But I think that's the thing about improv. Like, you can, like, be creative out of the box, whatever, but sometimes you kind of have to take from what you know, and that's usually personal experiences or things that you read or talk about. And honestly, the rosewater comparison, yeah, a little bit of rosewater in a recipe goes such a freaking long way. It's so strong. So that's, like, you know,
I
that's
can
where
agree
went.
with that. I like a little bit of rosewater that'll give me that extra like complex flavor. Oh my god, my camera is all turned around. I'm confused.
It sounds good, Hyper. Enjoy.
Yes.
I think Doza uses too
Enjoy.
much barbecue sauce sometimes too. It's honestly any sauce.
I'm not a saucy guy.
But like he'll still put too much like on the side or whatever.
I'll
and
tell you
then
guys,
doesn't finish it.
people, you want to know how to ruin pulled pork? Drench it in sauce.
See, I've never had pulled pork and I never will, so.
Yeah, and I won't share. There's one place in the entire city, somewhat close to downtown. It's this little place. I think it's called Porky's.
What a name.
Yeah, and it has like a really fun, like one of those old school neon signs with like the mascot, which is like a pig with like a chef outfit. Anyways,
Ooh.
they have pulled pork and they don't douse it in sauce. They have a pulled pork sandwich and it was the best pulled pork sandwich I ever had.
Guys, can you like rate our improvs from now on? Like, what would you give this improv we just did out of 10?
10's a big number.
Yeah, I want to know, like, I want a performance evaluation.
Let's go through.
It's really important to me that I improve, you know?
10 out of 10. Could have been better. Oh boy.
The only way Jess has had pulled pork is in sauce. So I guess there has to be some amount of sauce, but not too much.
See, that's the thing. That's what makes it so difficult because traditionally it's always swimming in sauce.
Do you want to try the whole vegan pulled pork thing with jackfruit?
I'll
Like, you've
no,
seen
because that's
it,
swimming in
right?
sauce too.
We don't, I mean, we can improvise and make it our own, you know?
I guess you could try.
I mean, Jess, I really appreciate your feedback. 15 out of 10 was that. Thank you. That's amazing. And you're absolutely qualified to rate acting or anything else.
Yes.
Give
anyone can
ratings
be
for
a critic.
everything in your life.
What can I
We
get in
all
here?
have it in us to be a critic.
I can say something tastes bad and not have to be a Michelin star chef.
Absolutely. We do food reviews all the time.
Exactly. Maybe I'm not supposed to go in here.
I actually, we have this like rewards program thing that we get points for. And you actually, in order to get the points, you have to give reviews after you eat in certain places. So I've been writing reviews for certain places, and like I go really accurate. I give them an honest review. I'm not just gonna give you 5 stars. Like, you gotta really wow me, you know?
It's required. Oh, now I can run back in here. Oh,
The most
okay.
recent one we did was for a pizza place, and I only gave them 4 because while the pizza was good, they forgot some of the toppings I requested, which is a real letdown.
You can't give a perfect score to something that's incomplete.
Exactly.
I don't care how great your short answer questions and answers were on your test. If you didn't answer all the questions, you can't get 100.
Or like when someone forgets that there's a question and a long answer thing on the back, they just do the multiple choice
It's
part.
the worst.
It's the worst feeling ever.
The back? What? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. How are we gonna get through this? How are we gonna get through this? Can I climb up this thing?
Definitely, Shane.
Nope.
That's absolutely happened to us. In fact, it happened to me recently. You know, I got my iPad last summer for my birthday. So it's been about a year, a little over a year since I've had it now. And there was something that I had started working on that I was super passionate about that I never finished. And recently I went back into it, like, I think last week.
Whoa.
I had opened up that file again and I was like, whoa, this is really good. Like, this was when I was first learning how to like draw on a tablet because I'm so used to drawing on paper. And I was impressed with it. And I was like, I should really complete this piece. I want to share it someday. I think it's still going to take a lot of time because I put so many hours into it, only did like 1/3 of it. So there's still more that I need to do, but it's exciting.
I'm so glad that you're drawing again.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Thanks.
you're welcome.
I mean, it
Oh
was
my
like
God, what
only
the
the
hell?
first time I've drawn in a month, but still, that's pretty good. And yes, you can call someone an idiot sandwich.
It's true.
Yeah,
That episode's not on Hulu.
for some weird reason.
They have like season 1 and then they start at like season 10.
I don't know why.
Beth, if you're reading this, then I'm
Ooh,
toast. I
I
hope
can't
this
wait to
wasn't
see the
scar,
background.
but some blaze of glory. Bigger hope if you remember where we hit the stash. Code is 701264. You can remember that, Noosh?
No. 701264. I'll try.
It's not much, but it's all I have. I want you to take it. Be well. Okay.
Hyper, I will say, I highly recommend for any of y'all, don't throw away things that you've worked on, whether it's drawing or anything else, or even like something you started editing for a video or other creative endeavors you have. You never know when you're gonna maybe want to go back to it or want to improve on it or use it as inspiration for something else. You know, if there's a way you can organize it and keep it together, like, why not? Even if you don't want the original thing, you could always take a picture of it, save it, takes less space.
I really wish I still had my drawings of Sonic the Hedgehog from when I was in 2nd grade.
Aw.
I had a drawing book that I got from probably the Scholastic Book Fair, to be honest.
And you learn how to draw stuff.
Yeah, I learned how to draw Sonic. I learned how to draw the first boss in Sonic the Hedgehog 1 with the big old pendulum swinging,
Yeah.
you know, ball thing. How to draw Robotnik, all that stuff. How to draw Tails. That was. Wait, no, I don't know if Tails is in there yet. But yeah, that was my jam. Drawing Sonic was the best.
Maybe not the Sonic thing, but I'm sure like at some point, if we kind of go through like your family's stuff from when you were younger, like we'll find some cool gems from your childhood.
I'm sure.
Yeah. And same with you, Potato, like with your music. Like, I don't know if there's ever a track or something that you might not like at the moment, but if you save it, file it away properly, you could come back to it in the future.
It could inspire something else.
Yeah. And Uber agreed. It really does. It like drawing is a great outlet for creativity. There's so many great outlets though. Like I wish the world, society, and like the workforce kind of appreciated creativity more than other like professions, or at least they're at the same like level, you know?
What was the code?
I forgot.
No!
I'm sorry. Where was it?
It's something 1264, right?
70?
Is it 70? I put in 72.
Let's see.
70, 12, 64.
There you go. Thank you, Hyper.
Okay, here we go. 10 points for Hyper.
10 points for Hyper. Dang. Okay.
I'm feeling generous today.
I mean, you've done this a couple of times when people have helped you out on stream, so sure, I will notate that, and congratulations, Hyper, on your glot points. When I originally got into drawing, it was because of cartoons that I watched as a kid as well.
Oh,
I haven't
tasty
seen Adventure
stuff.
Time, but a lot of Nickelodeon shows were drawn back in my day.
Advent-
Rugrats, Wild Thornberries.
Adventure Time is
Rocket
great,
Power.
but there's something you need to know if you ever were gonna pick it up, or if anyone was ever thinking about picking up Adventure Time.
What?
A lot of it is gonna feel like filler,
But it all
which is
comes
not a
full
bad
circle?
thing.
Oh.
Most things are either referenced again or come full circle. So there's a
You just
lot
have
of
to wait
like,
a while?
yeah, there's a lot of like mid-season like plot lines that they could go further in, and sometimes they just don't.
Is it kind of like how we're having to wait a while to get like some more drama here in this like game?
Well, Jesse kind of like pieced out, so.
Yeah. What about Dina, you know?
What about Dina?
She's pregnant.
I think she's still
I
chilling
wanna know how that
wherever she was
plays off.
chilling. Is this thing gonna slide back down? Oh, no. Okay, we're good. All right, let's get out of here.
Katie says the whole show is filler. We got 1 plot point per season.
Yeah, it depends on your definition. Because, like, yeah, you can have episodes about certain characters that are interesting and they help with the world building, but they're not necessary to, like, the overarching story of the season or of the whole show.
We're going on an adventure.
Yes, we are. Other characters will get entire arcs dedicated to them, and then they'll just get dropped for like an entire season and then revisited back.
If the randomosity of Adventure Time, like, even if it's filler, is like entertaining and fun, like, cool. But if not, I don't know. I like a good story. I like things to be kind of cohesive and follow like a journey, you know? Some shows that like every episode's completely different. There's no reference to other stuff. It depends on how well each episode is written on its own to at least have me be a fan.
Right. Because if each episode is entertaining on its own, then that's just a plus.
Some cartoons are plot heavy though, Uber. Like I get what you mean. Like it wasn't meant to be plot heavy for specifically Adventure Time. I've never seen it, of course, but for me, like even some cartoons, like let's say Bob's Burgers, which is one of my favorite cartoons of all time. It obviously has a lot of plot, and it's also cohesive and like.
But
continues.
all of the plot typically starts and resolved within the same episode.
For the most part, but there's still references to things throughout.
Like some things that happen are permanent.
Yeah, I mean, heck, think about Simpsons. Like The Simpsons, like it's been on for so long.
They don't really have one.
Yeah.
Like everyone is suspended in time. And other shows kind of do that too, but they still have things happen.
A journey.
Like, I don't know, but I have to be fair, I haven't really watched The Simpsons in so long, so.
Same.
Man, how do I not have enough?
I stopped after like the movie, like Spider Pig, and I was like, all right.
Yeah, kind of the same. Fire rate for this gun.
I mean, we did try watching Coco Melon recently. Didn't really work out. I just wanted to see what the hype was because I only knew like the song or whatever and like what people have referenced here and there. So I put it on. All it did was trigger Doza, which was, I guess, worth it, but not for us.
Oh god, it's all stormy and spooky.
What kind of shows have you guys been watching lately, if any? I know yesterday we asked what games you were playing, so today, what shows?
We never finished Umbrella Academy.
We never did, no.
No.
Didn't it get canceled?
I have no idea.
I don't know. They did just pick up another season for the show Never Have I Ever on Netflix, which I love. So I'm excited
you're
for
pretty
that.
happy about that, and I love watching it with you.
Representation matters.
It does. Big fan.
I don't know. Netflix kept suggesting it, and it's always in like the top 10 or whatever. So I was like, let's give it a shot. And all it did was trigger Dothan.
It did. I started ranting.
Strain? I don't know what that is. Very bland and mediocre ending. Yikes.
It sounds like a zombie show.
YouTube is kind of your thing. That makes sense.
Same with me. Most of my TV watching is through what Noosh wants to watch.
Excuse me.
Except when it comes to like the occasional anime.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Oh, this is a great drawing. If any wolves read this, warn Isaac and the others. The rumors are true. There's a new infected out there. Looks like something made it halfway to a bloater and took a turn. Ugly motherfucker. Maybe all the rain around here caused a mutation? No idea. It was slow, so I put it down easy. But when I went to check it out, all these pupils on it exploded. Whole right side of my body is burned. Some kind of acid. If you see one of these things shambling towards you, stay back. So that's what that was, acid.
Uber, like, what part of Breaking Bad are you at now that you're, like, continuing it? We're almost done with Doza's watch through, so I'm excited.
We're almost done. And then I won't know what to do with myself.
Work.
Pretty much. I'll get time back to work.
Potato, I feel like you'd really like Hey Arnold. It is a super chill show. And it's all on Hulu, if you have that.
Hey Arnold is such a talking potato show. I'm pretty sure he wrote it.
Like, if you were a part of the show, you'd be homies with, like, Gerald and Arnold for sure.
Immediately.
Like you would just chill with them in that vibe.
Arnold has like the coolest room that I was envious of as a kid, so.
Oh my gosh, Smug, were you here earlier when I said that you are no longer part of the death predictions? Because Doza's actually died 17 times. You had estimated 15.
When did I
It was today.
It was today?
Yeah, like I was saying it earlier today that Smug's out.
Nice try though. Better luck next time.
Yeah. The next person right now that could potentially win is Pika because he's at 20. If you die more than 20 times, then Pika's out.
So what if I die more than the highest person?
Then
Nobody wins.
Well, we usually, if it's more than,
No, it's never happened.
it's never happened, true, but I would say that the closest person would win at that point.
I guess so. Uh-oh.
Damn it.
That is a great question. Doza, what is the objective right now in the game?
I would love to check, but I can't. I'll let you know soon.
And Uber, unfortunately, we do depth predictions for games at the beginning of the game. Usually in the first part. For this game, we kind of forgot, and then we did it during the second part. But you're welcome to guess. It just won't, like, if you do get close to it, we won't be able to award you glob points because we do go off of whoever guessed it from the get-go, if that makes sense. But the next time we have a game with death predictions, show up to that first part and like put your prediction in, and you'll absolutely be a part of it.
Yeah.
And Shane, we still haven't seen Clone High. I know it's on YouTube. We really need to get that together. I feel like because sometimes the YouTube app doesn't show up on the TV. Like it's usually like Netflix, Hulu, or like Disney Plus or something. Because we watch YouTube more when we're working, like over here.
I do. I thought I fought Sephirite. Oh my god. Okay, this isn't the best cover, but we make do. Ooh, got him.
Doza didn't game hard enough.
Uh-oh. Ouch. Okay, I can hold my breath. Uh-oh, that's not enough. Let's take the silencer off. We're not gonna need it. Oh, I had my light on this whole time. Bam.
Enjoy your ice cream, Shane. What flavor do you have today?
What is she doing?
Right.
I don't really have a favorite YouTube show either. It's so random.
No?
No, not really. I mean, I used to when I was like younger. I feel like there were some YouTubers that I would watch all the time, but they don't really create more anymore.
Oh, that's true. A lot of them stopped.
Or they have moved on to like TV.
Yeah.
Which is great for them. They're super successful and that's awesome. And I still continue to support them, but I miss them on YouTube.
Look at all this good stuff. Oh my god, this is the best.
We necessarily aren't, Keck, but some globs are related to Venom, yes.
True.
And hey, AIM Official, welcome back. How are you?
How's it going? Ah, get out of my way, Glass. Damn.
I used to watch Lily sing a lot, so aka Superwoman. I also watched this guy named Kev Jumba. I don't know if any of y'all remember him. But he's really cool. He actually used to collab with Jeremy Lin, who was an NBA player for the New York Knicks, and did some stuff with him. He's also he's an Asian outside, he lives in Houston, Texas. And I resonated with the fact that he was Asian and in Texas. He do a lot of stereotypical fun comedy sketches and stuff.
So there was a lot for you to
relate to.
Yeah.
He would do pranks on his dad, I got, someone pregnant or whatever. They're just really funny, goofy videos.
There was nothing really mean-spirited about the guy, right? I got a pretty good vibe from him.
Yeah, he was most of these people are just funny, positive, uplifting kind of things.
This was way before prank channel sort of thing.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Trying to think back. What else did I watch?
I don't know. What else did you watch?
I used to watch Atomic Mari and Smosh a lot. She's still kind of around and does stuff, but
I think the only
I know
time I
Smosh
watched
is not a
Smosh,
thing anymore.
it was really just the gaming related music videos.
Yeah.
That's what I watched.
There was also this like political YouTube that I used to watch. They would make like parody songs about like certain things happening in politics, like especially during like Obama's election back in like 2008. That was a lot of fun for me.
Oh, we're in a restaurant. Oh, dang, it is way flooded. How does this happen, Noosh? How does this happen?
Obviously, like more recently, we love Game Theory and all of the theory channels. Doza's been watching a lot of the food theory.
I have. Well, I was for a while and then I stopped again, but I want to again.
And who's that one YouTuber who does like all the news and stuff, like recaps?
Omni.
We
Yes.
watch him.
It's like Philip DeFranco.
Yeah.
Let's see. So, okay, if anyone's wondering what the goal is here, I'm trying to get to Seattle's the wheel thing, the Ferris wheel, because I think there's an aquarium there maybe or something. Abby is there. She's the one who killed Joel at the beginning of the game, and we're trying to get revenge. So, Abby, I begged you to stop. You brought this on yourself. That's exactly what went down, and that's what we're going for. Also, I made the game like freak out.
And yeah, I mean, obviously we love Ninja Sex Party, so their stuff on YouTube, yep, we love that. Game Grumps, it's huge. Markiplier, Jacksepticeye. I guess I was trying to like say some of the non-gaming stuff we watched because obviously we watched the gaming stuff.
The Alpha J Show, the Super Carlin Brothers, Harry Potter Folklore. What else?
Oh,
what else?
Good
What
Mythical
else?
Morning.
Good Mythical Morning.
That was a big one.
What else? What else? What else? What else?
I watch Darman now. But I watch his stuff not really on YouTube. I watch it on Instagram.
That's kind of like
I also love like people who do podcasts, but they record them with people like live. Like so, Jay Shetty's podcast, which is On Purpose. I still listen to that regularly. Also, Gary V, the Gary V Experience, his channel with all of the entrepreneurial content, marketing, those type of tips. I love watching him. I'm so grateful for Gary Vee for what he's taught me in life, like immensely so. There's also Radhi Devlukia, like a lot of different cooking stuff, like Binging with Babish, which is Andrew Rea. Like he does a lot of cooking from different video games, movies, TV shows, pop culture type of things. But he also does this entire series on basics, which are amazing, like basics of pizza making and
it helps
all kinds of stuff.
Teach you how to cook like things that significantly increase your quality of life when it comes to food, when it comes to homemade food.
Yeah, so we watch a lot of YouTube too. Like when I actually list everything out, it's like, dang. But I don't know. For me though, I've mentioned this before. When I'm working throughout the day, I'd rather not have to keep changing my entertainment like in the background. So for me, a longer Netflix show or a long movie will help me have some kind of background noise for a good, 2 to 3 hours. Whereas if I had to constantly change between YouTube videos, I have to look for something else because I don't have the time to necessarily make a playlist, That's just me though. That's my preference.
I kind of live and die on the whatever YouTube recommends.
Yeah, but I don't do that as much. I'm fine with like Spotify listening to a bunch of music, and I did take some time to make playlists there, but
Chances are if I'm listening about some kind of Harry Potter theory, I'm going to get another Harry Potter theory after. And if I'm doing something like washing dishes, I just kind of let it happen.
Yeah, and Hyper, I have seen Anthony Padilla's work as well.
Yes.
His videos, absolutely, especially when he does like different interviews with specific types of people and like the diversity and stuff like that. I don't watch him regularly, but I've seen certain ones for sure. And see you later, Smug.
Well,
have a good one. Keep doing the school thing.
Keep it up. I'm gonna sneeze.
Bless you, Doza.
Thank you. We're good. Okay.
I still want to watch a Bollywood movie with you guys because I know Potato and Pika were asking about it a while ago. I think it would be great to do that.
I agree. Oh, I think I just need to move downward. Whoa.
I actually am planning. So, like, since we're going to be finishing Breaking Bad here soon, I told Doza this weekend we should watch a Bollywood movie because there's a couple of Indian festivals happening this weekend, and I can't be with my family. I'm gonna be with all of the actors and actresses on Netflix.
That's the next best thing, right?
Yeah.
There we go. What a view.
And
What
have
a
a
view.
good time, Aim. And thanks for stopping by. Don't be a stranger.
Take it easy. Okay, now I can unlock this.
And I appreciate that, Hyper. I look forward to it. I will definitely be posting some pictures of the delicious food I shall be making for said festivals.
Please do, because I want to eat them.
I kind of even want to share some photos and like put glob faces over my brother and me of like when we used to do these celebrations.
Oh,
Should I do that? That'd be fun.
if you'd like, I can help
We've
you with
done it
that.
before.
Misha, got word that you're replacing me. Wanted to give you a few pointers about this night. The Scars are sneaky bastards. Don't just watch the street, check the rooftops. They got their own sharpshooters. Oh, okay, so I have been fighting Scars. Keep the infected alive. When the Scars cross, they have to deal with them. Once they reveal their positions, take them out. Took out a pair of cultists, and I am now watching the infected devour their bodies. It's fucking glorious. And remember, don't get cornered. May your survival be long and your death be swift. Beck.
And yeah, actually Sunday would be great, Potato, if you guys want to do that Sunday. Because I think Doza said too, because I gave Doza 2 days. I was like, either tomorrow night, like Friday night, or Sunday in the evening.
Oh yeah, we doing this?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Let's all watch a movie together. I am curious though, does somebody like actually share it on their screen, or do we all just press play at the same time? That has been, because I know sometimes there's a lot of buffering when you share a screen, especially like with a, you know, another thing.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't die.
We can create like a movie chat if you want, like, you know, specifically for this
thread.
screening. Yeah,
A thread.
A thread.
Thread.
Well, I don't think a thread works for like a voice channel, but yeah,
Create a thread in the text channel that we're talking about.
that makes sense. Look at you with all the ideas and plans and things.
I'm getting better at it.
And then the thread will expire if we don't talk in it for 24 hours.
Well, you know, take your screenshots.
Save the memories. No, I think a video, like a movie screening, like channel would be cool too, though. You know.
Oh, that could be cool.
I like this whole new thread feature. I've seen it being done a lot more, like in bigger servers, obviously, where there's like multiple conversations happening all the time. I think our server is still obviously smaller, significantly, but it'd be fun. And no, the movie's not 24 hours long, Jess. Could you imagine though? Like, all day movie marathon with the vlogs? Like, yo.
Wondering if we'll need an intermission.
Well, yeah, you fucking eat and all that stuff. But usually Bollywood movies are anywhere from like 2, 3, sometimes 4 hours long. We can also do it in parts if you guys don't want to spend that much time, you know. I don't know. I'll let you guys pick which one, because there's quite a few that we've listed a while ago that are still good ones.
Of course. Would've been too easy.
Oh no, we have
Most
another
people
closed
hate
door.
the threads. I don't know. The servers I've been in that are using it a lot more regularly, like they seem to like it.
The only hate I've seen towards threads is that some people are getting notified that Discord now has threads, like a lot. Like,
So it's
hey, new feature.
Marketing, yeah.
Yeah, like a
Well,
like a
hold
bug
up.
with it.
You can archive the thread though. I didn't know that. So we had one thread in our server because Pico wanted it for Genshin.
Yo, look, it's our colors.
How do you... Arcade's annual Fright Nights.
Anyone in costume gets 100 tickets free.
Whoa. I wish an
Special
arcade here
award.
did that.
Edible horrors. Wow, most beautiful costume contest. I love this. I would have loved to have gone to one of those.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
You're so
booty, booty, booty,
beautiful.
booty, rocking everywhere.
Wrong boo.
Oh, my bad.
That's okay. I like your version.
Yeah, she can't clap without her hands. That's like ancient TikTok right there.
That is. I don't know how late we're going tonight. It is our last like scheduled stream for the week, and I know we're trying to... Okay, well, actually, I have a better question. For those of you that have seen The Last of Us playthrough or know what's going to happen for the rest of this game, do you know like how many more potentially hours there are, or maybe like, are we halfway through the game yet at least? Or are we still a long way from finishing? These are the questions I have.
I have not checked. I've not dared to look to see what our progression
play skee ball?
is. I would love to, because I'm not terrible at it. I'm not
It's actually pretty good.
I'm not the kind of guy who's gonna hit hundreds every time, but you know, I could get a solid number of 50s.
Ooh, Robbie says 13 hours more.
13
Okay,
hours.
so 13 to, like, let's see.
God damn.
Nice. Oh, look, this looks like fun.
So we're probably looking at least another week and a half. Right?
That's,
Because we've been averaging anywhere from 2 to 3 hours each part when we stream Tuesdays through Thursdays.
yes. Yes, we have. I think that sounds pretty accurate based on what we thought, right?
Yeah. We always try to like estimate these, but obviously this is a longer game than usual. I think we've been making okay progress. If we just had more drama, you know?
Right?
Give me the drama. Have some arguments. And not just fighting. Like, I want the words, you know, the plot.
The
thickens.
plot, and yeah, having a thickening agent.
And Jess, since we finished this big video project, I want to say that I am going to... Doza, what do you think? 100% guarantee there's a bonus stream this weekend?
If we 100% guarantee, we have to make sure that we do it.
Well, we finished that video.
Then I honestly don't see anything super duper dire standing in our way.
No. Okay, so there you go. 100% bonus stream happening this weekend. Either tomorrow or Saturday.
So keep an eye out.
Probably-
Oh, DDR.
Probably Saturday, though.
Step beat. I don't know what that is. You guys like step beat?
This game is 20 hours long in general. Yeah, so for our process, we always go to howlongtobeat.com and take like the average. So I think for this specific game, we put 24 hours as like our average because we get lost a lot. I don't know if you can tell, Doza, you know, it happens.
I try my best.
Yeah, but I think that's a pretty good estimate there. Thank you, Robbie, for like the 13 hours because that, I think in the next week or so, we should be able to finish. And then like we decided earlier in stream, for our next game we will put out a poll with a couple of options, maybe throw some co-op stuff in there and some solo play for our next playthrough. Yeah, I think we'll give them... Does YouTube let you do more than 2 options? It does, right?
For what?
For a game choice, it does.
Oh, if you want to put a poll, you can put like 4 or 5 options.
Oh, I was thinking to do 3 because there's some here that I've been wanting to play.
Whoa!
But we'll see.
Uh-oh! Oh, gross! Oh, this is bad. We made so much noise. Oh, no! It's a good thing we upgraded that shotgun. Oh, was that dude tasty?
Is Step Beat on Switch, Doza?
I have no idea.
Is this another bloater?
This is a bloater.
It looks disgusting. It would be in the arcade.
It only makes sense. It's kind of like laser tag.
I don't have the early access to the Peppa Pig game. It wasn't really on our radar. But if more people suggested potato, then who knows? It could happen. How are you going to take care of him?
I don't know. Oh, he ran into a wall. This is stupid.
Dumb bloater.
Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, button was getting stuck. Couldn't run there for a second. Where
I feel
is
like
he?
anytime we see
Whoa.
like a big bloater like this, like something exciting or
fast.
interesting does happen right after, so hopefully we'll get there.
Ah, come on. Okay, next gun. This one does a ton of damage. That was a headshot. Another headshot, and then we move.
Do you just assume the head is on top?
Yeah, well, yeah.
I'm sorry. He was kind of fast there.
Yeah, he's fast. He for a big guy, he moves pretty quickly.
He must have been a sprinter.
Whoa!
In his past life. Where did you come from, buddy?
I don't know, but he's freaking dead now. Hope it was worth it, man.
I do want to do another co-op game. I think alternating between a solo and co-op game would be fun. Like for this next, you know, for a while here on the channel, because I know
What
last
was
year,
that? Sorry, say that
like
again.
alternate between a solo player game with a co-op game and then solo player then co-op, so I get to play more. because last year for a majority of it, my hand was injured and I wasn't able to play. So I feel like I need to make that up, you know?
You do. We could throw out some more co-op games on a poll and see what people want.
Do you want to just do a bunch of co-op ones for this next one, or do a mix?
We'll put one single player and then we can make the others co-op.
Co-op? Okay.
Yeah.
Watch the co-op loses. Guys, we only want Doza to play, so like, let's not pick the co-op
don't take
ones.
it that way.
I'm gonna take it personally, and I'm gonna whine about it. I'm just kidding. I'm not. It's whatever. I love watching Doza play. I've been watching him for years.
Do you honestly think that she would still be here with me right now?
If I
part of
didn't
this channel
enjoy
in this respect, yeah. If she didn't enjoy it.
Yeah. Aw, Robbie, thank you. Just take your time and enjoy the game. It's all that matters. That is so true. We do need to kind of like take it all in.
Yeah, I mean, there's always that tug of war. You know, like do I just try to run through it and not like
have we
give
ever
it the
done
proper
that
care
though? We
and
don't
time?
really rush through games too often. It's not that we don't like. Most of the time we're not going to 100% a game, but that's not because we're trying to rush through it. It's because we don't necessarily want to. The last game we haven't even finished 100%ing it, but we got really close to was Hollow Knight.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's because we were both just so captivated by it that we wanted everything. However, like in this game,
Well, yeah, that's the thing. It's a little easier if you make completing, quote unquote, completing the game part of like gameplay stuff, right?
Yeah.
Stuff that's gonna enhance your experience.
that's different.
That's
But
different.
In a situation like this where you can find certain secrets or things, if you search every single like square inch, that's for me.
It's less compelling for
Yeah.
me.
So I was like the girl like a million years ago, or whenever Breath of the Wild came out, saying I'm gonna get every Korok until I learned how many there were.
That's funny.
Do you remember? I was so excited and determined. Like anytime I played, I was like, Koroks,
Oh.
that's my mission.
Guys, it was so sad when I had to break it to her. I'm like, sweetie, there are 900 across the huge ass
And I was
map.
like, so I'm not gonna accomplish this, huh? This is gonna be one of those goals I say I'm gonna do, and then I just don't.
Like someone just posted on Reddit that they found them all, and the game's been out for months.
And I didn't want to use a guide. I wanted to
She
find it on
did,
my
and I
own.
was like, there's no way.
That's impossible. Maybe I'll do it with a guide and have some fun with it. Like maybe some like bonus
Oh, like
Korok
today I'll
searching
find 10
streams.
Koroks.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, alright,
Maybe
yeah.
I can do this.
A random bonus stream of just Korok seed hunting and chilling.
You didn't have to break it to her. She had more hope, I mean. Right? He
What
just
if-
strings me along. But I would have seen it on the internet somewhere. And then I would have been
Or
upset
sh-
he
or you
didn't
would
tell
have,
me.
yeah, you would have realized like just how many are there? Like eventually it would have come down to it.
It's kind of like Doza couldn't win in this situation because sometimes when I find out gaming news like elsewhere, especially about games that I enjoy, and then I'm like, hey, why didn't you tell me? He'll be like, and then I get mad at him for not telling me first. I had to find it on the internet.
It's so sad. What is this crap?
Disney
Smoke
Princess
bombs.
Enchanted Journey 100% run. I bet you, like, I feel like that game would be easy to 100%. We don't even own it, Jess. Like, I don't know where we're gonna get this, but it's on the list, and I think it would be fun. We've only ever played one Disney game, Ratatouille. We gotta do more.
Don't die. Oh, okay. What would be the next one?
Whoa, you can get a mask in DLC that tells you when Koroks are nearby. Do we have that yet?
We have to get it from the amiibo.
We don't have it yet.
I think that's what we have to do. No, maybe I'm wrong.
That-
I'm probably wrong. It's from the DLC. We have the DLC though, so we just need to like get the mask.
That would be pretty cool. Maybe we should do that. But I still obviously want to go in order of the Zelda games on the channel though. But
so
once
scary.
we play Breath of the Wild, we could definitely do Korok hunting streams.
So we need to beat Twilight Princess, then Skyward Sword, and then we complete Breath of the Wild.
That's not bad.
Well, it's only 2 Zelda games left.
Yeah, then we get to the main event before the real main event.
Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome.
Okay, I need her to find someone that we talk to with like a nice cinematic cutscene.
Oh, this waters are a little rough.
This kind of reminds me of Uncharted.
Oh, there's nothing over here. Oh! We don't want to get smushed up against the side. What's the benefit from going in these little like nooks over here?
You just get a little bit of cover and less water on you.
Doesn't mean anything.
I mean, I don't know. It's not like you can get out of the boat.
I would definitely not get out of the boat. I would get tossed
You're almost by the
aside.
Ferris wheel. That's where something big's supposed to happen, right?
Yeah, or we could just go to the ocean.
No, I think the Ferris wheel is a good bet.
Here we go.
Does it?
We're gonna go find Maui.
See, this is why games take longer. I'm just kidding.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is bad.
Doza, why did you have to trail off?
Oh no! Oh no!
Maybe this is supposed to happen.
That's probably supposed to happen. This is
Yeah.
not my fault. Which way is up? Which way is up?
Jess, the other day, I basically said I would, if I was ever in situations like this, instead of being killed by like a zombie or creeper or whatever, or clicker or bloater, all of these things, I would have probably killed myself in a painless way before any of this could happen to me. Because I just can't handle it. Emotionally, physically, I don't know how to swim either. There's just so many situations.
Oh, let's get out of the water. Get out of the water.
You do not want me near you during a zombie apocalypse. I will not be any help. I will say, you know what? I've lived a good life so far. Goodbye.
Go all the weakest link. Goodbye.
I miss that show.
They stopped making it?
I don't know, because I know Jane Lynch was like the new host for the Weakest Link like reboot or whatever, but I haven't seen anything about it, and Hulu hasn't said there's been more episodes.
So strange. Some of these like streaming only shows.
Doza, we were here before. We went to Seattle and we walked through all of this.
We saw this boat?
No, but we saw like the Ferris wheel and we saw this area with all the chairs and the little playground and all of that.
You remember the playground?
No.
Okay. I'm calling you out.
But I remember the pier that we were at.
We're really, really close to where we were IRL.
Yes.
Yeah, this looks familiar. They have little lookout things that cost way too much money and that I would never put my eyes on anyways.
Doza tried teaching me like the summer before COVID happened, so like 2 summers ago. But
Uh-oh.
I
Uh-oh.
don't know, I struggled still.
Oh. Oh, I thought I was dead.
Shouldn't you get back on the land?
I should absolutely get back on the land.
Why are you in the
Whoa,
water?
this is terrifying. I ain't going back down there. Screw
I'm waiting
that.
for my next like jump scare from this game. Like, you know?
I know what
It
you
is
mean.
full of surprises for sure though. I still can't get over the fact that Joel died.
You're gonna have to because it's real.
What if he comes back alive?
As an infected.
And no.
And that's the final boss.
Water
Oh,
jump scare.
looking
Right, it was
over
just a
this-
wave.
Looking over this gives me vibes of A Hat in Time.
If it was prettier and cuter, sure.
Yeah, like that very first level.
Is there another Hat in Time? Or the DLC,
There's
right?
DLC.
We
I
haven't
think there's
done
two
that
different
yet.
DLC. There's Seal the Deal and then there's I forget what the other one is. People want us to play it.
We don't have it yet though.
No. A friend of ours really wants us to play it. Brings up every now and then.
So we're at the aquarium now.
This is apparently where Abby is.
But where in the aquarium?
I don't know. Kind of scary. Aquariums at night? No thank you. I don't see any of the wildlife. Oh jeez. Something got out. I'm guessing that's the way I'm gonna have to go. Alright. Onward. We push forward.
I'm just really hoping, like, from what we experienced with Joel's death, like this story at the end of this part 2 game, I hope it was for a bigger reason. Like, they didn't just kill him for the sake of, you know, making it dramatic at the beginning or something. Like, there has to be some kind of playthrough and closure towards the end as to why that event had to happen for this story to play out the way it did. If
Well,
that makes sense.
They kind of they've kind of gotten into that a little bit.
A little bit, but there's still, I don't feel complete yet. Well, I know we haven't completed the game, so obviously why wouldn't you like feel complete, right? But no, I just want to make sure it all comes comes back full circle from the part 1 of the game as well as from the beginning of part 2.
Yeah, well this is really Ellie's story. Not Joel and Ellie. It's mostly Ellie. We've had companions here and there, but they're only for like bits and pieces.
Yeah.
And it's not that we get separated, it's just that like circumstances happen where it's best to just go it alone.
And this is basically Ellie trying to get revenge for Joel.
And Loki trying to bring Tommy back.
Because Tommy's the only other family outside of Joel, right?
Yeah, she's the closest thing she has to Joel. Tommy's the only one who knows about Joel's past.
Jess, I thought about that. Like, what if there is a cliffhanger at the end of this and then there's going to be another The Last of Us 3 and they get a trilogy? Who knows? I guess I'll be okay with that too, as long as they don't just end it here, you know?
Right. Swap bow.
Wait another 7 years.
No. I couldn't.
The Last of Us Part 3. Ellie dies at the beginning and there's some new character you follow. I don't know.
Joel's death is a testament, and how people have reacted to that is a testament to how well written and fleshed out the characters were just within one video game. And then, because I think the DLC was about Ellie and like another one of her friends. And I think that's like I think it covers the story of like when she found out that she was immune and her friend wasn't. So that was like its own thing.
Robbie, did you play through this game yourself so you already know what's happens, or you've just seen a bunch of playthroughs? I'm curious. Because I know some people here who like know what's up, like they've watched others, but some also have played it. Such a mixed community around this game.
I'm surprised Ellie thinks that Abby's going to be here. Okay, we need to go up there for a moment. There's been so much time for Abby to be elsewhere. What was the thing that's keeping Abby here? There's some kind of mission where some people are reluctant to follow through with Abby's orders or something. Like, there's definitely infighting.
You beat it a year ago when it came out. Nice.
Dang, it's been a year. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
One of our like best friends actually realized we hadn't played this yet, and we were at his wedding recently, and he was like, "Here, go play this game." So that's why we're playing it. He let us borrow his copy.
Uh-oh. Ah.
Gotta keep that light on.
Uh-oh. No.
Jesus.
Ouch. Oh,
No! Dog, don't make us have to kill you. Oh, poor
it doesn't
doggo.
ever get easier.
It really doesn't.
No, and it moves slowly and whines and bleeds
And
out.
whimpers.
Yeah. Is it still moving? No.
You don't have to keep watching. I don't know why you do that. You close up on your like things after you kill them.
I'm sorry. It's a bad habit or a good
It really
habit,
is.
depending on
No,
who
I
you
think
ask.
it's bad.
Okay. Well,
I've made my choice.
You made your choice, yeah. What happened here?
So some kind of experimentation.
Pulling bullets out, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, what are
I guess,
those?
Uber, that's a great way of looking at
Gauze,
it. Prep pads,
prep pads, yeah.
gloves. They did some kind of surgical
There's
situation.
There's at least one, what do you call this thing? Scalpel. Something happened.
And there were
Something
tweezers.
was cut out or put in. Tweezers, yeah. So most likely pulled
To
out.
appreciate the death animation? I guess so.
There it is. Yeah, they put in the effort. I should put myself through the torture of watching it,
Remember yesterday when you threw a bottle at the head of someone already dead?
just to see if they were part of the game or if they were in the background. Yeah, if they were background items. Yeah, of course. And I know that doing something like that is really morally reprehensible, but I mean, I'm playing a video
this is
game
where
where I
people
killed
sleep?
hundreds of people.
Yeah, sleeping bags, pillows.
The light's still on.
There's a bunch of you.
There's a bag. To the left.
Oh, gross, it's raining in here. Uh-oh.
Bag to the left. That you can open and interact with right there.
Owen Moore.
Owen. Really?
We're gonna get jumped. I think they know we're here by now.
We should get out of there. There's like a weird noise from our kitchen.
Yeah, to the left of us. The same as when Ellie was walking, and to the left of her was the kitchen.
Yeah, it kind of freaked us out. Is that a banana?
Yeah, the fruit exists. It's an eaten banana, and
There's still another.
there's still so much apple. There's so much apple on this apple. Why
So
would they waste
wasteful.
it? That's what I get mad about.
True, the game did win Game of the Year. We shouldn't forget that.
$7.25 minimum wage.
Ugh. Sucks.
And they call it employee rights, like they're doing them a favor. Can I go up here? Oh wait, no, we
just
already,
came in here to
we already
get
climbed
stuff.
through something. So where was the next part that we needed to be?
Do you hear people talking?
I do. I don't know where they're at though. They're right across this door.
You want to go in there or listen?
If we go in there, we're going in there with the shotgun.
Good luck.
Thank you. It's the wrong gun, Ellie.
They don't see the door. Are they dumb?
She chose this. I'm not fucking going there.
Then don't.
Owen.
Go back.
Aren't they the? Isn't Mel the one that's pregnant with Owen's baby?
Yes.
Hands up.
Uh-oh.
Where's Abby?
You're that girl from Jackson.
Tell me where she went. How do we know you won't kill us?
Give her what she wants and we're dead.
You guys can survive this. I just need her.
Bullshit.
I'm gonna take this time to brush my beard.
He literally is doing that.
I have a knot. I'm dying.
Fucking get over here. Point to where she is on this map. And then you better fucking match up.
Oh, that's what Tommy does.
She's probably dead anyway.
It is not worth it.
Stop.
We can talk
Back
about
the fuck up.
Careful.
You have to be careful because if they're in like
Point to where
arm's
she is.
reach, they can grab the gun.
Fucking right.
Yep.
Yeah, that's oh my god.
And Owen's dead.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Am I gonna have to spam? Spamming time?
Probably.
Classic. Time to spam. I've
She's-
never
she's
lost
pregnant,
any
though.
of these. Yeah, well, you know.
Self-defense.
us or them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell me where Abby is. Where the fuck is she?
I mean, he's dead.
Yeah,
not
he's
gonna
like,
tell you
I have no
nothing."
reason to tell you. I'm a goner.
That was a little painful to watch.
Ooh.
And in the photo center. Ugh.
Ugh.
She's gonna throw up.
Yeah, for sure.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey.
Tommy.
It's all right.
Jesse.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, and she's pregnant. He sees it, and like Dina's pregnant. Oh my gosh.
That's why this is so freaking heavy and dark. No, they left the map.
And it's gonna get blood on it.
Which means it'll be soggy. Yes.
Tommy, why didn't you show up sooner? Is Dina alone? Or are they back with her? Oh, they're back with her.
How far off am I? At the beginning of the game,
her bracelet, Ellie's bracelet has a Hamsa hand symbol.
What is that?
Did you see it with like the
I'll
blue,
look at
the
it.
eye, and then the hand?
Bracelet?
I just noticed. It's her bracelet on her hand when during the cutscene is when I saw it.
Oh. What's the origin for that?
It's to protect them, like protect people from like the evil eye and from harm and stuff. I'm wondering who gave it to her, where she found that.
I know that she's Jewish. And
No. I'm talking about Ellie. Ellie's hand.
What?
What is going on?
Whoa!
Hello?
Ellie, are you okay? Ellie! What?
There always has to be some kind of like glitch, huh? I think it's back to normal now. Are we good? Yeah, we're good.
I think we're good.
No. What?
Oh, we've
All right, let's
we've
just-
unlocked psychic
can we
powers.
just keep going?
Abby is a goner.
It's just like my fault for talking about the graphics. All right.
I can't recreate it. I don't. Whoa.
That's okay. Let's just keep
Oh,
going.
that was spoopy. That was spoopy. Was that the bow? What was that? I couldn't even tell.
It looked like, I don't know. It was weird. We should find Jesse and Tommy. We need to talk to Tommy and get filled in, right?
Is this a real thing?
What?
Majid and his genie.
Does it go find Tommy?
Okay, sorry. It stuck out to me. I bet you they're over here. The longest bow. Ah, yes, over here. Oh, perfect. Scary red light. That's what I like. Oh, go back. There was a weapon. Oh, missed it.
Get there, this whole area be thawed.
AAA gaming.
Needed some air. What are you guys doing up?
Couldn't sleep.
Come take a look at this. Thought is to head home via Ellensburg.
We're in Falls City by tomorrow. We're doing good. Hey. They got what they deserved.
But she gets to live.
Yeah. Is that okay?
It has to be.
Dang.
They can't get to her?
I don't know.
I'm really not looking forward to going through Idaho again.
What you should be worried about is what Maria's gonna do to you when we get home.
We've been through worse. However,
I don't think Ellie's
I was
gonna let this
passing
go.
through some ritzy section of town.
Who knows?
Come across this necklace. It sparkles a lot. I think it's real gold.
You think it's real gold?
It's real gold.
Let's see it.
I know what gold looks like.
If it's legit, can we say it's from all of us?
Ha! You find your own damn bribes.
He's injured.
Mm-hmm. Maybe that's why he can't keep going.
Maybe.
How you doing?
Fine.
That was cool.
Are you okay?
Fine.
Bust a wolf.
Thanks for coming back for me.
You're welcome.
My friend's problems are my problems.
You're such a sap.
That reminds me of something.
He's an
All
empath.
right,
Just
how
kidding.
about that?
Kind of. What is that?
My friends can't get out of their own damn way.
From the 100.
Mm.
Little sibling thing.
Shit.
What's happening?
Someone found them.
Jesse!
Oh!
Stand up! Hands in the air, I shoot this one too.
Don't you do it, Ellie. Get out of here.
Stand up! Now!
Don't you fucking dare.
Shut the fuck up!
What the? Why did she come here?
Stop!
Kitty, what? Kitty, what? You want to run that by me? What?
Especially after
What?
talking about syrup earlier with the eggs.
I know why you killed Joel. He did what he did to save me. There is no cure because of me. I am the one that you want. Just let him go.
You killed my friends. We let you both live. And you wasted it.
That was your first mistake, Abby.
Abby, you kill Ellie, and there's a for sure chance that ain't nothing gonna be done that's gonna be good. Hello?
Mans did die after a moment. Abby? Abby's childhood flashback?
I think so.
Dad!
Abby seems a lot older than Ellie, though. Come on. Is her dad the one who could make the vaccine?
4 years.
Maybe, right?
She's probably like maybe 2 years older than Ellie. No more than that. Pretty close in age.
Goes with the math.
Oh, Ellie said you're such a sap. Okay. Okay, just when I saw it, my chat is a few seconds slower than Noosh's chat.
It's true. I don't know why.
Shane, what if like there's an exit wound? Like what if that bullet... either way, it doesn't matter. Like,
honestly, like
2 patches.
right
there you
now,
go.
seeing
Solved.
Abby, like I was like, wait, and we still have so many hours left of the game, but then this makes sense. There's a whole other freaking plot. Surprise after surprise. Yes, sir, Robbie.
You can't keep doing this.
Do we have to like what track
Are
him
they
down?
playing hide and seek?
Dad!
There's a squirrel. Does that count?
I don't know. Is this like a Renaissance fair? Where are we? Can I do this? Can I
A
do
zoo. There's an elephant and an antelope and a tiger.
And a bear? Oh my. Hey, look, it's a gazebo.
Good job, Doza.
You're welcome. Zoo Lights Festival.
It's the squirrel bird. But did you see it? That was so cute. Like it was just like going up the tree. I don't know. I like squirrels.
What are
I
they?
follow like squirrel and chipmunk and like a bunch of different accounts like where people just feed animals. It's fun.
That's cute. What's the term for somebody who can like magically transform into animals? Professor McGonagall can do it really easily. What is that? I don't know what the term is.
Animal transformation. There you go.
That? Hello, anyone in there?
What if, get this, we get the Chaos Emeralds and bring her back. All we need is a hedgehog to kiss her.
Yo, spoilers. Haven't played that game.
Shape-shifting?
Is it just shape-shifting? I guess you're right. That's probably what it is.
I'm pretty sure Jesse's dead, right? Like, there's no way he
There's no
survived
way.
that.
Like he wasn't.
He's not even an integral. I mean, he's a pretty important character, I guess, but like he wasn't a main character whatsoever. So
He was not a main character. No. In fact, with the amount of screen time Dina's had, she's not even a main character either.
who knows? She is the only like love interest of Ellie's life right now.
That's true.
So that's pretty close to the main character.
It's not like there's a lot of options out there.
Footprints.
Dad!
I bet he left those on purpose.
How am I getting over this fence?
Throwing the bottle at the
Don't
wall.
talk casually to me. Why do I
can't
have to
believe
play
we're
as
playing
you?
as Abby. Yeah. I've had this like whole love-hate relationship with her this entire game because for those of you that don't know, at the beginning when we first got introduced to Abby and she was like trying to survive all of the things without anybody's help until Joel and Tommy found her, I was rooting for her. I was like, Abby, run, girl. Like, you got to get this. You know, I was like cheering her on. But then like when she killed our man's Joel, I was just like, no. Why did I cheer for her? And I felt horrible for like being for the other side because like Joel's our homeboy for the first part, you know? And now, again, here I am conflicted. Like, we're learning about our childhood. Are you going to try to redeem yourself through the storytelling here, Abby? Also, like, I've known a couple Abbies in real life, and they're pretty chill people. So, there's that.
Either, I mean, yeah. So I would have to
I've never
assume that
known
like
Ellie.
I've never known Ellie. I've known
an
Abby
L.
before.
I've known an L and
never
an
known an
Eleanor,
L.
but not Ellie.
Have I known an Ellen?
Look at that.
Ellen DeGeneres.
1978.
So not personally. West
Is
Virginia.
she collecting all of the coins? Yeah.
I have a really stupid question. Will you answer it for me?
Maybe.
Is West Virginia also a state?
Yes.
Okay. Why don't they get along
Why
with
did
Virginia?
I think it was going to be dumber than that?
Lord. Wait, where am I putting this? Oh, I should probably put it up against the house thing. Oh, I've gotten
Good night,
stuck.
Uber. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yes, we really appreciate it.
There.
Up and over. Wait, no. Yes.
They are showing two different sides of the story. Like, are we supposed to, like, kind of root for both of them? Like, is this to make us emotionally attached to Abby even more so and be like, yo, I don't know if we're on Abby's side or Ellie's side, or, like, shouldn't they be on the same side?
I don't know if it's as much
Shouldn't-
as like being attached to Abby as it is like not
Having
being
some remorse
not being
for her?
so fully on like
Ellie only.
Ellie.
I guess so.
Abs?
Jerry.
You got a little mud on you there, sweetheart.
So do you.
Where?
Right there.
that looked weird. Didn't that look weird?
It was
The
mud
effect of
flinging.
that?
Every time
Yeah.
it
Weird.
moves like this, they give me shit about it.
Come on.
Believe it or not, they actually care about your safety.
These woods are safe.
Dad.
Abs, she's been hanging out right on the other side of those trees.
And?
She's due any day now. We'll just check on her and then we'll head back.
I'm assuming they're talking about like
promise.
a deer that they've been watching, or maybe an antelope.
Let's just make it quick.
Cantaloupe?
Antelope, whatever.
See? I've got my little girl to keep me safe.
You never let me get away with anything.
And yeah, Jess was talking about that earlier. I don't know, like,
Didn't they?
I'm trying to go back to how me and Doza reacted to it.
Secrecy.
I, too, am just curious as how this is going to... I didn't think he was going to be killed off so early. I figured this was going to be another round 2 of Joel and Ellie and stuff, you know?
It's definitely different playing as Ellie, but I still feel like a bona fide badass in the same way that I felt like a bona fide badass when I was playing as Joel.
That's a bit dramatic for cutting their, like, disc of the game after Joel died. Like, yo, you spent good money on that.
They
But
were
then again, I like to save money, and I'm
maybe
really
they were
careful.
trying to get ratioed.
Don't have that
No
one in my
way.
collection.
Yeah, maybe for clout. They're doing it for clout.
Good old ratio.
For ratio.
Yourself a deal.
Why don't I believe you?
No reason.
Did you ever collect all the quarters of the United States?
Come on.
I kind of started at one point. Yeah.
My brother and I did it, and it's like for a while it was actually framed and hanging up, and then we put the booklet away.
So did you end up spending them?
No, but like
noticed
it's
you
still
two
there,
been
like
hanging
all
out
of the
a lot.
quarters.
Gotcha.
More so than usual.
We work together.
Abs.
Unless my brother spent
It's
them, but I doubt it.
I like Owen.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's cute. She has a
How would
crush
you
and her
know?
dad knows about it.
I'm your dad. I see.
Who does she have a crush on?
Try really, really hard not to look at each other when you're around me. You get all serious,
Did anyone catch the name?
I can't handle this.
and he makes you laugh.
Ooh,
That's because he's
Maybe
such
it's
an
Owen.
idiot.
but Owen's with
I just like how
Mel.
he's extra nice
This
to
is
me now.
4 years ago.
So you're taking advantage of
Advantage of who? Did anyone hear the name?
Abs,
I
look.
don't know.
Hey, good night, Potato. Oh, I forgot it's still a school night. Have a good one.
This is just your sneaky way of
Oh,
doing
yeah,
a tracking
that's right.
lesson, isn't it?
We'll see you later.
Never.
Thanks for being here.
Is it working?
Well, I mean, I found you.
Yeah, but
Maybe it
You
was
cheated.
Owen.
You do what you need to do to get it done.
wow.
What is this? What is that? What is that?
Investigate.
Dad, I found something.
Oh my God. She already gave birth.
What?
And look, 2 sets of tracks.
Is it still in there?
Dad?
It's her. Let's go.
I think we're just finding like a good stopping point at this
She's in
point.
pain.
Yeah, let's finish after this little
Whatever this
Abby
is.
ride.
Yeah.
Let me in. Let me in. Let me in.
Dad, wait. What if they're infected around?
This area is clear.
You know they roam.
You brought your gun, right?
Of course.
Abs.
What is it? Maybe it's a rhino.
Sometimes we're so like captivated by all the story stuff happening. Zebra!
We've got to cut her loose.
Aww.
It's okay, calm down.
Guys.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Is he a zoologist?
He's something.
It's really in there. Abs, come here. I'm gonna hold her.
Okay.
Calm down. Over here, Owen.
Going.
Yeah, it is Owen.
What? Hey, get over here and help me hold her. We need you back up. Owen, hold her. Come on. You got it.
This is really sad.
Yeah. All right. Get in there, Abs. Steady.
I'm glad I'm not the one who has to aim and catch him.
Poor zebra.
Holy fuck.
Right?
Everybody's looking for you. We gotta. Hey, wait.
Dad!
Oh man.
Come on.
Oreo horse. I have never heard that one.
The hostess takes this in natural world. Oh, while we're at it, if anyone has any good stream titles for tomorrow or Tuesday for the next part of The Last of Us, part 2, please feel to drop them below.
Yes. I want to see
They
them.
found her in the tunnels.
The
She has
hostess
old bite
cakes
mark
of the
on her arm.
natural world. Kitty,
No signs
you've been
of
on fire
infection.
this entire playthrough. I swear.
That can't be. They're already running tests on her, but you gotta get down there.
You're right. You're right, babe. You're right.
Owen was the crush.
Oh, dude,
Or
I
what
saw
am I right
someone
about?
sneak around. I think that was Joel.
Wait, what am I right about?
The dad, it was one of the surgeons that was gonna do the thing.
Vaccine thing.
Yeah.
Remove the specimen without destroying the host.
The host. She's a child, not some petri dish.
You think I don't? I'm aware of the situation.
And you're okay with killing her.
No, I'm okay with developing a vaccine that'll help save millions of lives. How many fireflies have died for less?
That was their choice. Are you asking me? Or are you telling me this is how it's gonna be?
I am begging you to buy in.
And what if this
I'm
was
still on the
Abby?
fence about Abby. Ooh, what a question.
Everything that we've been fighting for, all the sacrifices, all of the horrific, all of that is justified with this one act.
If this was your daughter, what would you do?
Be honest. It's like the question that we were asked earlier.
I'll buy you some dinner.
Why does the dinner have to look like that?
Thank you, sweetheart.
There's not much stuff out there for them.
I guess so.
Look, Marlene.
The music is good in this
Do it.
game. And also copyrighted.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go tell Joel.
Why?
He traveled across the country with her. He has a right to know. Good luck
They
with
could
your
have just
surgery.
not told him.
Yeah. So everything's all connected now. I'm still on the fence about Abby because clearly she was getting revenge the same way Ellie's getting revenge for Joel.
Yeah.
Joel had to have killed Jerry.
If it was me,
Just directly.
I
Yeah.
want you to do the surgery.
The same way that.
See this. Did you hear her?
Yeah, I heard her. Abby's getting revenge in the same way that Ellie wants revenge.
So it's just never ending freaking cycle. Kitty, I love your stream titles. I feel like you're gonna win.
How do you have so many just ready to go? Like, dang.
The creativity.
Joel was never a good person. He's just a good dad. That is so true. Oh, geez. Are we going to see something? We're going to witness something, aren't we?
Is this a good stopping point? We can witness whatever this is next time?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, because this is going to open up a whole new can of fireflies.
Hey, they're dead.
Well, thank you guys so much for another amazing stream. This week's been, like, the conversations have been so awesome. We appreciate y'all, especially, like, some of you who stuck it through all the way to the end. Oh, right here. Like, all the feels. Doze is going to save now.
I didn't save yesterday. Nobody told me.
So save now.
No, there is an auto save. New manual
You
save.
can still save, though. Anyways.
Oh, this will tell us how
guaranteed
long.
bonus stream either tomorrow or Saturday. I'm thinking about life, and it's most likely going to be Saturday, but 100% guaranteed it's happening because we just finished a big project today, and we're going to have some time. It's going to be epic. I don't know what. Obviously not this. But for those of you that want to see the next part of this, it will be on Tuesday at 7:30 Central Standard Time. Doza, any last words?
Take it easy, and if you're not part of our Discord, please join our Discord because we like to hang out there too and chat and share stuff, and that's really cool. And we also have our limited time anniversary sale for our new design of merch is still going on, but it's going to be gone on August 31st if you want to check. It's in the description. Other than that,
that's it.
Hopefully we can get enough things done, and we are going to get enough things done.
Doing it.
We're going to get enough things done, and we're going to have a bonus stream.
Repeat what I said. I asked you for any last other words.
I'm saying it. I'm saying it too.
All right, good night. Bye.
Bye.